My coffee here. didn't even have the game open yet. Yes, Waffle, I do. Yeah, it's on we're on Twitch as well. We're kind of we're making our way through Twitch. We're trying to figure it out. Ah, welcome back everybody. Oof. Oh yeah, I would say what this Twitch stream has been going on for, I don't know, since like late last month. Not long at all. Go ahead and turn off intro. If I can find the button. We've run through all the Hawaiian shirts, so there are going to be some repeat offenders. Welcome back, everybody. Now, I didn't do anything off stream because I was afraid about going between maps. It would trigger like a cutscene. Let me move you guys real quick. We are good to go. But all right, yeah. So we are just about into Act 2, but there's going to be a few conversations, and then there's also a cutscene. A cutscene, but there's I guess somebody else is going to come hang out with our camp for a bit. Do I like Hunter? Oh yeah. Big Ranger fan. Got our Hunter here. I'd say the only one I really don't vibe with when it comes to Ranger, as far as the subclasses. Swarmkeeper. I think mechanically, on paper, Swarmkeeper is actually really good. But just the class fantasy, having the swarm around you, not really my vibe. But all the other ones are great. During this playthrough, I'm just sitting here thinking, man, Ranger is so good. And they are always really good. But that, you really could say that about any class and subclass in this game, as long as you give them the right equipment, you're playing, mostly correctly. Everybody's really strong in this game. That's just kind of what makes Baldur's Gate so good is, yeah, there are some absolutely broken, busted subclasses, but in general, everybody's really good. Also, thanks for the follow this morning, guys. I was gonna mention that earlier, but yeah, we're now 5 followers away from hitting that mark or that threshold on Twitch where you have to have 25 followers, you have to stream some arbitrary durations and crap. We've already hit those. And then you have to have an average of 3 viewers for 4 days, and then you're an affiliate. And it's the average of 3 viewers and then the 25 followers. It's the only thing we're missing. And so I feel like they'll come in time. Pay 2, what's up, brother? And if I pronounce your name wrong, I apologize. But let's get started because, well, actually, we're not under any time restraints today like we were on Friday. I thought we were going to chew through the Githyanki Kresh in like 2 hours. And we ended up spending a lot of time there. So much, though, so that we actually had to cut off the stream early because my kids were coming home early. They had like a half day. But I am glad to be back. Feels like it's been a while, but it's only been 2 days. It was a long weekend. But let's go ahead and get started. And we'll start walking our way here. Now, this is not... So there's 2 ways into Act 2. There's this way here through the mountain pass. And then there's the way through the Underdark. We're just coming through here to get this conversation. And then we're going to go back through the Underdark. I like going through the Underdark better. Hot take. Arcane Archer is the best ranger. Okay, last tangent. Oh, hang on. Remind me to go back on a tangent after this.
Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
Elminster?
Very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too. Finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road.
I mean, Elminster here is...
On your behalf.
He is the wizard, right? He looks like a wizard. I think some proper introductions are in order.
Meet Elminster Ormar.
Ormar.
Good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
So far.
Am I,
Gale, that could be you.
indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like.
Do I know about the rat bat? I sure do.
Neither time nor my own self to fight.
I think we'll be using the, we have the hill giant
Sent
stick.
me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster.
He wants to come to our camp.
Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest.
Why does Lae'zel
fare,
look like
worthy of
confused
the
and
name.
worried in the background?
Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
Is there anything better than bread, cheese, and wine together? I don't think so. Yeah. So the rat bat is really good for hunters, but we're mostly sticking with we have the hill, what is it? No, the Undermountain King dagger to help out with our crits, and it'll give us advantage in some situations. And then we have the hill giant stick for that 19 strength, because mostly we're just focusing on our Titan string bow, because that thing just does a ludicrous amount of damage from range. You know, there's no spell cost to it or anything. It just slaps. Let's see here. Yes, Gale. Where is your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
This way then? To your camp.
He just wants all our cheese.
Don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
Yes, very well.
A wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over.
We're back,
if you
baby.
will.
Yeah. It feels good to be back.
Ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Yes, like get to the freaking point.
You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter.
This is why I cut the stream off when we did last time, because like I remember this part, and I remember they talk a lot.
I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
So a pivotal Gale moment here. Let's see here. You were sent here as a divine messenger?
Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen.
This is when we realize, or we find out,
She
that
knows
Gale's
that your
condition,
strife
it's a giant bomb in his chest.
That's most insidious of evils.
If the goddess herself is aware,
The very purpose
I wouldn't say
of
no
my presence,
to her help.
in a roundabout sort of way.
Remember, gods in this game can do shit. Can do a lot of things, like eviscerate you if you talk shit to them,
Possibly conceive.
aka Flacketh.
It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
It's kind of like the traditional fantasy trope where you have these divine, godlike beings, and they very, very rarely ever get involved themselves. They do it through secondary like sources with like chosen ones, or they influence things like subtly. Maybe they'll disguise themselves as like, I'm thinking about like Guild Wars 1 lore, where there's a story about Liz, who's this like illusion goddess, and she transforms herself into like an old woman, like a leper. She goes to a village, and the only person at the village who helps her is this girl who kind of doesn't care what she looks like, just wants to help her. I don't know, there's some like, I don't remember the end of the story, but I'm pretty sure everybody who didn't help her like died. I don't know, or that it proved that humanity was okay because this little girl, you know, didn't care about the leper or the old woman, just wanted to help. But very traditional for divine beings to just use their, you know, secondaries. I'm thinking like maybe like Warhammer. Is that the only like universe where like the top dogs, I'm talking about the top faction leaders, actually get involved in like the bloodshed? I have to think about that one for some more examples.
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance.
So he has like a magical nuke right there in his
You
chest.
must find the heart of the absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
That's monstrous. Well, we'll be rid of the absolute and Gale in one fell swoop. That's a win-win, baby.
I may be slow to anger, but I will not have you sully this moment of
Nobody can take a
most
joke.
sorrowful import with ill-considered levity.
It's all right, Elminster. If ever gallows humor were appropriate, this is its grim, smiling hour.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
I like this because now Gale actually gets that special power to use the nuke whenever he wants. So you can just end your game.
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Thank you. It will be done.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will.
Thank you, Elminster. Thank you. Now, can you just...
Farewell, my friend.
he could have just said farewell, like, almost
Farewell,
right
Elminster.
after
I'm glad you
activating
chose
his
me.
orb. Great. Gale, now you have a lot to say to us, but if we go to Gale...
Elminster's not around. So my-
Right here, his orb blast. So we could trigger this, and that's just the end of the game, which is funny. Oh yeah, we're in honor mode, and we are still alive
An
despite.
audience with Elminster is never less than memorable.
I feel like we've had a
I'd
couple
hope to introduce you to him in
very
less dire
scary moments
circumstances.
when we pissed off the
But
Githyanki in
Those
the
are
mountain
hard to come
pass
by these days.
really early. That could have been that could have killed us right then and there, but we escaped. We bravely retreated. I was actually hoping to talk about something else. Gale,
No comment on a visit for the finest
Nope.
wizard in the realms. The famed Elminster of legend and lore?
nope.
You are hard to impress.
I'm
So,
a lot simpler than you
what
think.
did you wish to speak about?
Nothing, actually. Let's just leave. That's funny. Okay, now, so we got that conversation out of the way. Let's go back to the Grimforge because that's the way we're going to enter into Act 2. Now, I wanted to see if this, because you were moving like locations. Okay, yep. This is why I didn't do anything in off stream, because as soon as we long rest, there should be another cutscene. And it's a pretty important one. Hello there.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Laser.
We're not going to try to run away a
I've come
lot,
to
but if we
aid
need
you.
to, we're prepared.
Don't trust him.
Shut up, voice.
Skakek Kia Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Now, Voss here, when we last encountered him, his dragon torched a bunch of Flaming Fist guys who, you know, they're just doing their job. And then he also ordered his crew to kill us. But we also are made aware that Orpheus, the comet, there's some sort of rebellion, or he's still alive, or there's some hope of him still being able to basically fulfill his mother's like succession, and then Vlakith, her throne, the way she took it or inherited it, depending on what you want to look at it, that's also in question. So there's a lot of things going on in the background with the Githyanki politics, that like who should be in charge, and Voss here, he's just gonna lay out another point of view. Let's nod to Lae'zel. She's had to deal with a lot lately, and let's see what she has to say about it.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlakith's demise. Skaketh. I should run you
Skaketh.
through for suggesting it.
Are you talking about the person in the side? Do you know who that is? I'm pretty sure we already know who that is. But in my first playthrough, I didn't learn of Orpheus until, I think, Act 3. But yeah, you can learn pretty early on what's going on with that plot. Are you talking about the person
If they have not
inside?
said, they must have good reason. And I won't be the one to betray them.
Oh.
But the one inside's chosen you as an ally.
Oh, they're talking
Protects you
about
with their
our
power.
dream visitor.
That very power will be the end of Vlakith's tyranny. The Prism's tenant must be let loose.
Okay, no, they're
I've
talking
sought
about
their freedom for
Orpheus.
eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring
my
the
hunter's
prism
like,
to Baldur's Gate.
me?
I'll be waiting in a tap room called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people.
Sounds like a whorehouse.
Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, Jastil Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will
I feel like we need to
purify
talk to
me, and
Lae'zel.
she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy.
Yes, take out the hammer, baby.
I will hear no more of it.
He speaks true. The Zaithisk. Which one did we... He speaks true of the Zaithisk. We saw that try to kill her. I don't want... The way Lae'zel is talking, I don't exactly trust her not to go to want to be ascended. We don't want that for her. Let's see. Okay, she approves. I think we've built up enough trust with her that she's going to listen. Alright, okay, we got it.
Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
I think Lae'zel has like one of the best stories in this game as far as our companions.
Lae'zel, I see Talakma Gear in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
I love how this game, it's Baldur's Gate 3. It's like, okay, when are we actually going to get to Baldur's Gate? And it's like at the end. At the end, we finally reach Baldur's Gate. So that detector, I think it only really goes off twice. Once in Act 2, and then once in Act 3. But the Act 3 one you can very much avoid. Lae'zel's got some things to talk about too. Alright, where'd you go, girl? That's Shadowheart's. There she is. Now, Gale, I don't really care much what he has to say, but Lae'zel, she is like our green frog girlfriend, so even though our romance will be with Shadowheart.
Vlakith kasivim krashet. Only in Vlakith may we find light. These were the
What?
first
Oh.
words I ever read on Tirsu slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
Good, good. Obviously it's about time you figured that out. No, we're not gonna, like, we're not gonna put her down. Does that mean you agree?
I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent
Yeah,
their
Dever
grand
Wild
design,
absolutely
but to raise Vlaakith
killed it
to
in this
true
role.
godhood.
It's almost weird hearing her in other games not speaking like Lae'zel does. I'm like, sounds a, because Lae'zel's got this like intimidating presence, a lot of like almost like anger behind her, and it's weird to hear that change. Let's move on or just leave.
Yes. I'd like time to think.
Okay, you think on that.
We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Sharess's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
Good. All right, now let's get to what we wanted to do. Let's long rest. We'll quickly go over our gear, but I didn't forget about the tangent I wanted to go off on about Arcane Archer. Let's head back to, I think, should take us to where we wanted to go. But while I was, over the weekend, while I was just perusing YouTube as one does, like a couple shorts and then people making videos about Arcane Archer, and the comments were absolutely tearing Arcane Archer apart. I'm like, are you kidding me? Arcane Archer is like one of the strongest subclasses in the game. Oh, it was driving me crazy.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Like, I understand people not liking it, but like to say it's weak?
Publicly displayed.
Not in this game.
Gara sending a message.
Morning, morning. Yeah, we're getting started. We haven't gotten into Act 2 just yet, but we are literally taking the elevator up right now. So we're about to progress our adventure. We don't have any loose ends. We've literally covered and looked at everything as far as Act 1. Yeah, that was, well, it's just like Arcane Archer. First off, yeah, I would say every class has their haters. You guys are right on Twitch. But any class in this game that uses a bow and is like proficient with it can already be marked as like super powerful, just because of the crazy amount of arrow types you can get. That just makes some of the fights really easy. We're talking about melting bosses by doing 42 to like 56 damage a shot. And again, we're using that as a resource, but as a martial character with like extra attack, and then Arcane Archer at level 11 gets improved extra attack plus action surge. It's just crazy. And we're not talking about hasting. We're not talking about potions of speed. Yeah, it was just people talking about bad about Arcane Archer drives me nuts. Let's open this chest here. Now, once we hit level 8, which we should be doing, maybe not this session, but next, we can then not get rid of the Graceful Cloth here, because this is really good because of Cat's Grace. So we get advantage on those dexterity checks, but we'll be able to kind of just keep it in our inventory and then bust it out when we want to like lockpick. We can change this out for, I'm trying to think what else we could change it out for. We are a Ranger Knight as well, so we can wear heavy armor. It's not a bad choice. But everybody right now has basically ways to be immune to critical hits. So Grimskull here, Helm, and then Shadowheart, she has the splinter or the splint armor. This is the heavy armor, also immune to critical hits. And then Gale, because he's a human, can use a shield. So he has the adamantium shield, which also makes him immune to critical hits. So the only one who's not immune to critical hits right now is Lae'zel, and she's our fighter. She already has a pretty good constitution anyways. So Actually, her constitution's pretty low. That's fine. She's not really worried about her being in the front line because she has the luminous armor that's going to spread those radiant orbs. She's very powerful. But yeah, everybody else is immune to critical hits. Shadowheart, because of the gloves, we are probably going to be rocking all game. Giving everybody Blade Ward. So, going to be resistant to that bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. We are going to be really hard to kill. So, that is really going in our favor, especially since I play kind of... we've made some reckless moves, let's just say that. Oh, I love having advantage on these checks. I don't think there's anything super important. Some of these elixirs we need to keep popping. We're doing okay on our inventory management as far as making sure we're using a bunch of items. Now, the only thing we really want to collect in Act 2 are these necrotic resistances. These are really good for Ketheric in the end of Act 2. We basically want one popped on all of our party members, and it just makes the last couple fights really like a breeze. We don't have to do anything special. I don't think there's anything else super important in here. Let's just keep going. I know there's a... Here you are. I was going to say, I know there's a body over here that has something for us. Okay, it's just scrolls. Remove curse. That's actually good for Act 3. Just to have the scrolls. Do I think the arcane shots are good? Yes, I think they're insanely good. One shot that I don't show enough love to is the blinding one. That one's amazing. But like all of the arcane shots just have such good uses. Okay, Gale, we'll be careful around here.
There's a power to these shadows.
Let's give everybody long strider.
I swear I can feel it.
Remember, our goal right now is to go to Moonrise Tower. That is where everything has been coming out of as far as the absolute cult, and then them influencing the goblins, etc. And Halsin kind of dropped all that knowledge on us. We do want to give ourselves aid. Just doing some pre-buffs. We are getting to the point in the game where we have a lot of spell slots to work with. And other than that, let's see here. Does anybody have light? Yeah, okay. So let's give Damon light. And then I think Shadowheart also has light. She does. So let's give that to Gale. Gale, why do you have your bow out? Get your staff out. Okay, good. Back to Shadowheart. Give him light. So her hammer counts as light. His bow's light. His staff is light, and then Shadowheart is immune to this level of the curse. Because I hate having my torch out, especially when you give it to like your melee character, and they're just using their torch as their weapon.
Time itself has abandoned this place.
So I love Act 2.
Plain in some ways.
Wouldn't you say?
What's going on, Shadowheart?
The shadow curse.
This is where like Shadowheart's story starts to pick up.
Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
Shadowheart, you crazy. You in some type of like cult, but girl, we like you. But what about me?
You're resourceful. You'll find a way.
Oh.
Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me.
Yeah. Chill out, Shadowheart.
Those signs
okay?
we found about dark justiciars. Perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Or a gauntlet.
A long way to go still.
And we're gonna collect all this stuff because I think it's one of these lets us craft the necrotic resistance.
Deep and move. What's inside?
And we'll basically let's just grab everything we can here. Now what's great about the Shadowlands is, or the Cursed Lands, I keep calling it Shadowlands. It is the Shadowlands, but I think of like World of Warcraft, that expansion, which was horrible. Just reminds me of that. And I don't want to draw parallels between that, but what I love about the zone is it's dedicated to one one theme, which is basically dead, like undead as well, and then it's all dedicated to Ketheric Thorn and his character development. So it just has a very, very focused narrative hook, I guess you'd say. Whereas Act 1, kind of all over the place as far as the stories that you can encounter. This is by far just, it's the shortest act, but again, it's the most focused. And I have like a huge love for any like fantasy plot that has to do with like the undead. I think that goes back to like Warcraft 3, the human campaign with Arthas. I always just love that plot. Here we go. Let's go talk to these guys.
Stay together.
That was a great cutscene.
Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there?
Like I'm hiding behind this tree. A ranger who knows the marks of a hunting party. What are you guys tracking?
It'll be you unless you show yourself. Come out, slowly.
I like how we come out, we're just like, hi. Howdy. It's like a Mexican standoff.
Jonas, move in.
Move in where? Jonas? See you, bud.
Jonas! Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Kind of gives off like horror vibes.
Jonas? Jonas.
I love this. I think we've just become the prey. Stick together, no heroics.
You heard the man. To arms!
We will be able to keep everybody alive, hopefully. But I do like, even if we don't keep everybody alive, the story goes on. So this is the main chick here. If she dies, one of the other Harpers here, these are Harpers by the way, will pick up the story. And if they all die, the story still continues on. I like how the game's coded where kind of like the main person who's supposed to take on the next quest or part, they have like a stand-in in case they go down. So that the game even allows like important NPCs to die, they still have it covered so the story, continues. That's really because, some games, if an important NPC character dies, either you lose like whatever encounter or you just never get to experience, what happens next. And in Baldur's Gate 3, it's like, nope, you can do whatever the hell you want and the show goes on. Now we have Hordebreaker here. Yes. Luck of the Far Realms. Do we want to waste it on these guys? Sure. I don't... Luck of the Far Realms is great, but it also pops up every single time. Oh, we didn't have Sharpshooter on. Dang it. Whoops. You're dead. You're dead. We are not even concentrating on anything. Let's just use our offhand. There we go. Nice little hit. And we took off our light weapon, so we were cursed for a second there. Gale. Should we just have Nail blow them all up?
I am shielded by Lady Shah.
That'd be really funny. Let's go ahead and... Magic Missile probably is the play. Let's do that. This week, I think we'll also have a build video out, so we're working overtime. Because we talked about Frost Mage, and I was like, you know what, we need to make a another Frost Mage video, but like update it. So that will be happening. Oh, leave Shadowheart alone. We want Shadowheart to get in there and basically, they're so weak. Jesus, lady, come on now. Jonas. But Shadowheart should be able to get in there, heal everybody up. Get everybody together. There is an opportunity attack she's going to get hit by, but she should be fine as far as her health. Ow. And then we will heal everybody. Oh, we can't heal them with Preserve Life. That sucks. That's fine. We will use Healing Word. And who should we heal? She's pretty weak. I don't want the main girl to die. Let's keep her alive. If we can save the other one, we will. Megan. Sweet, sweet Lae'zel. What are you doing here? Oh, Shadow Cursed. Okay, no. The hammer is not keeping her lit up. Let's use this. Because that radiant damage, I think they're... Yeah, they are vulnerable to radiant damage, so that'll double. But also... Will any orbs go on him? I don't think so. We'll hit him once. Let's see. Yeah, okay. An orb does go on him. That's what we wanted. And then we can throw, because we have a throwing build with her. But we don't have the weapon bound to us. It's early. Go pick up your hammer. In case we need to throw it again. Ooh, and turn. And then... Really, the hunter should be able to mop up everything else. Let's use our hunter's mark, because we have our ring here, the strange conduit ring. Gonna give us that extra 1d4 psychic damage. Pop. And we missed. Great. Love it when a 95 misses. And then Gale, you just got a magic missile the two last ones, and I think we're good to go. Who's more dangerous? Probably... the Shadow. Beautiful. Offhand hit here. It's damage, that's for sure. The only thing annoying about these guys is if they go invisible, but this guy doesn't seem to be wanting to retreat. Alright, Jonas, nothing crazy here. We are going to get basically protection from this tier of the Shadow Curse really quick. What do we want you to do, Shadowheart? Really don't want you burning too many resources. There's not many of them left. Critical miss. Love that. Lae'zel. My sweet, sweet Lae'zel. Threw your hammer away, huh? Jonas. You're next, dude. Let's get a little bit closer. Didn't help with us. And then Hunter. Easy. All right.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map.
The only thing about the Shard's Gauntlet is this stupid room where you have to walk on the invisible floor. I suck at that
Keep your
part.
torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
Got it. I'll follow in a moment.
Remember, stay in the light or you're done for.
Okay.
Harpers, move out!
But Larian has like patched that section or that trial. So you can't like enhance leap to the end, and then you also can't... Let's rebind this. And you also can't like Misty Step over there either. So you gotta do it legit. And it is such a pain in the ass. With those trials, we're not going to take any risk. We're probably going to send like one person in at a time.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Let's pick up a lot of this crap. Literally these shadow guys you can't pick up there. Grab that. You can't. They don't have like anything to loot. And we won't spend too much time out here. We're gonna go basically directly to the last light in, which there are some really good things. Just our gold is really, we have a lot of gold to spend. Who has all our gold? I think it's Lae'zel. So we have 6,000 gold, but also a lot of the Githyanki stuff I was taking. Ooh, Night Orchid. We're gonna give this to Shadowheart. Let's give it to her now before we forget. Here you go.
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can
I
sense
can't
it.
wait till she gets a haircut.
It's ancient. Familiar.
Uh-huh. Remember when you told me about the orchids?
Rings a bell. Why?
I just so happen to have one right here.
Hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful.
That's improv, by the way. That part. That wasn't in the script.
I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
Like the finger guns there. Jennifer English, yeah, she talks about how it was just kind of funny that she did that, and like, we're gonna keep that in. I'm sure you'll come up with something in time.
We'll see. Give me a while to put my imagination to work.
Okie dokie. I like the sound of that. Oh, there's a lot of dialogue with her, but we're good. We're good for right now. We did a lot of talking in the beginning. Alright, so she should be pretty smitten with us as long as we play our cards right. Because you don't need to give her that flower there to basically make her agree with you or be a romance option, but it really does help. And Astarion, we're also going to be using him in this act for a very, very brief moment. Now, do we want a flock of ravens to attack us? Not particularly. I'm afraid of going into an encounter that I think is easy, and it absolutely just like steamrolling our party. I don't think that'll happen, but it is Baldur's Gate 3 after all. Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone, and let's go to the Last Light Inn, and let's see who vouches for us. I was watching also
This place is protected.
people like solo
Must
this
be
game,
the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
and just the amount of like chicanery that they do. I'm like, yeah, I don't like playing like that.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Aye.
Easy. He's with me. Come. Jahira!
Judging how we're playing, we are going to die to just something silly, and that'll be very, very embarrassing. I think if we do, we'll talk about it after this. Did anybody see Jahira here and then like just stand up and start clapping? Like, oh yeah, Baldur's Gate 2, you know? I didn't. Oh, what the hell, lady? I don't enjoy feeling like prey. Free me.
Nervous? I've an inkling you've reason to be. This is why we're here, you see. 'Tis a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know... it's that it knows its own kind.
Well, hang on now.
You should never have come here, true soul.
Accept your fate. Strength, no, that's not gonna work. We aren't a true soul.
Stop!
Hey, Mole.
What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yeah. We did it twice, technically.
Yep. Didn't leave a goblin standing.
No, we didn't.
Not so bad to hang around with either.
Slaughtered
Two
all of
my
them.
friends.
Felt great.
One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
I love this kind of writing. No, it's not a cop out, but it's like we'll just show you instead of like going through the long history of what we've done already. We'll just show you with our artifact and basically our character's silent protagonist. We'll just say like, you get the gist. Or the option is like, tell them everything that happened.
What in the hell is that thing?
Here we go. Tell Jahara everything we know about the artifact. It's like if we actually had this part voiced, man, we'd probably be here for a bit.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what
Yeah.
that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark.
That's us, baby.
Tell me, why have you come here?
I'm here on holiday. My intentions are my own. Well, we are here to destroy the Absolute. We're the
Then
heroes
you
of Baldur's
found
Gate.
an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
So yeah, I would say one of my complaints too, Kronos, there is like, the origin characters, all their lines are voiced. So I get maybe Tav not having cutscene or many cutscene voice acting opportunities, but Shadowheart, Gale, they already talk a lot. So why, when you pick them as your starting character, they all of a sudden become silent? I don't like that. Let's go grab a bunch of good stuff. I think it's about time. I think we also have a stash pile at our camp.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Me too. Do you have anything that you can give us for free? Favorable beginnings. Here we go. Ooh, okay.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking...
We are cheeky. Thank you. Yay, supply pack for free.
If you're alright by...
Yeah. Alright, let's see what you have. Now, her inventory... Ooh, here we go, baby. Arrow of many targets. Whenever we see these, we're picking them up. We're stashing them. We got 6 of them. That's okay. We're going to want a lot more. She also has a dragon slaying. We are always going to pick those ones up as well. I would also pick up Roaring Thunder arrows, but we already have 12. That's pretty good. I think we're good there. And then she has a lot of good scrolls. Greater invisibility. We have some ice storms. Those are all good, but let's make sure we get the items first. Incandescent staff here. This is okay. It gives you a free fireball, and then range spells get a +1. That's good. But we already have that basically with Melf's first staff here for Shadowheart, and then the sparkler here is just amazing for Gale's build. So we're not gonna buy that. This shield, this is one of the shields you can use to do the sorcerer glitch. I think it still works. It's weird. Like, I feel like some save files, it does work, and then others it doesn't. Or I'm doing like an honor mode run and it works, but then when I load to like a tactician mode, it doesn't. I don't know. It's all over the place. Oh, Dragon Age Inquisition. I played the hell out of that game. Basically, Origins and Inquisition. It's like my most time I spent with like the Dragon Age. I read all the books as well, so I like Dragon Age a lot. Unfortunate about Veilguard. Let's buy the cloak here. This is a really good cloak, just universally excellent. And then these gloves here for two weapon fighting. This is really good for like a thief or any of the rogues. Amulet of the Harpers. I also really like this. We're gonna grab that as well. And then let's just sell. Once we like start looting a crap ton of stuff, we will just sell and do a bunch of like the merchant stuff off stream, because I don't want to waste too much time with this. This shield though, man, this is a good shield because it gives us aid for free. Not free, but we get a free spell use out of it without having to use a spell slot. What else? That's about it for now. Let's go to Damon.
Take care now.
Ooh, you know what? We also have all the infernal irons that we've been hanging on to. So we're going to get all the Helldust stuff right now. I think we have 3, if memory serves. we don't talk about Veilguard. Doesn't exist if you ask me. What I say is oh yeah, we have 4. We're good. What I really don't like about Veilguard is I don't even remember what they tried to, or the exact name of the faction that's been like behind everything. And they tried to say like, oh yeah, they were there from the beginning. They corrupted Loghain and blah blah blah. I'm like, you're really just kind of like trying to ruin everything, aren't you? Because Loghain's one of the best characters, I think. See, you can see all the shit that I've been hoarding because I'm like, we're gonna sell all of this. We're not gonna do it now. I'll do it off stream, but I didn't want to sell it off stream last time because I didn't want to trigger anything. But yeah, we have a bunch of crap stored up to sell, and we still have a crap ton of money. So here's the thing about, I'm not usually somebody who plays games on like the max difficulty, or I don't enjoy like playing just hard games for the sake of it being hard. I like the vibe and the journey and the adventure of a game usually, and kind of what the developers intend. So I usually go with like normal mode. But games that I absolutely love and I like, I have like a full understanding of the systems, or a really good one, because I mess up in Baldur's Gate all the time. That's when I kind of like push myself to that next level of, okay, I will do honor mode, I will get all the achievements, etc. So not many games actually, I would say, bring out that side of me. Baldur's Gate 3, obviously, this is an example. You see the dice I'm using, that's the gold one, that's what you get from beating honor mode. But another example is like Final Fantasy Tactics. Love that game through and through, so any hard mode on that, I will play. But yeah, again, there's not really a lot of other games that I like push myself to that limit. Let's talk to Damon real quick. Other Damon.
You? What are the odds? So glad you're all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway.
Yes, you do.
And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Well, the nice thing about honor mode in Baldur's Gate here is if you die, you can still continue to save. It'll just shift over from an honor mode run to a custom run. And I feel like because we've spent so much time in this playthrough now, if, say, we die to something, of course the honor mode, can't speak. The honor mode run is done, but we'd still continue the playthrough just because we want to see the end of it. But if we beat honor mode, say we do complete this playthrough and we don't die, that's probably the last time we'll do honor mode for a while, and after that we'll just play custom and make it as, honor mode settings, but not have the stress about it, because sometimes playing does get me like a little bit nervous. I'm like, oh god, we're gonna lose here, we're gonna lose here.
I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove.
And also difficulty in games.
But no one has earned my trust, if not you.
Sometimes games being hard for the sake of hard can be like frustrating. Like I play video games to have fun. So if I feel like the difficulty settings make things unenjoyable, I'm like, no, not doing it. Essentially.
Exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense some. Smell it almost.
Alright, he wants infernal irons. Yep. I found some.
I'll make something incredible.
So he's going to make us all the armor. I think it's first it's the chest piece. Talk to him again. He gives us the gloves. No, the helmet. Okay, now the gloves.
Need anything? Well,
we just got 3 pretty good pieces of armor. Now let's see what else he has. I'm trying to remember if he has anything we really want. Oh, yeah. The charge-bound hammer. This is for Lae'zel when we eventually switch her back to not doing a throwing build. Because right now she's a thrower. But we will shift her back, and we're going to use this weapon here. It gives her a little bit of extra damage. +1 enchantment. Bonus to damage and attack rolls as well. This is a really good hammer. Also, he has some arrows of many targets, which we will be taking those. What else does he have? This is actually a pretty good halberd here because of the +2 to your strength, but we're not going to have problems with strength very soon. We're going to be fixing that. Other than that, nothing else here. There is...
I'll be here if you need...
Let's go up top. There's another good set of armor right up here that we just need to lockpick. Yeah, there's the boar or the ox quest that we're not really paying attention to. Oh, we've rolled so many crit ones, especially when we have like that 95% chance to hit and we don't. It's like, okay, that was a critical miss. Let's lockpick this. I always forget about this chest here, that it has the force conduit armor. Yeah, the force mail here. This is good. This is actually good for if we didn't have
Wits and blades, always sharp.
this chest piece on the splint armor for Shadow Art here. This would be like the next best thing, because force conduit, it's a pretty good effect where it'll like return damage. This is good, but we're kind of set. Not being able to be criticaled is it's going to be a lifesaver. Okay, now let's go talk to Jaheira, and then we're gonna talk to Isabel. I have a lot of things to say about good old Isabel. I guess we'll talk to everybody down here first, just in case they die.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you.
So if Zevlor dies,
Ceres, scout.
Ceres is the
Seems
one
we missed
who
one
will
another at the
kind
Grove,
of
but the
take
others
his
told me how
spot
you
in the
helped
game.
us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap only for me to land them in this one.
Yeah. What happened to Zevlor?
Gone. And more than half the others with him.
Well, shit.
We were ambushed out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze. Begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us. Making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... Maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
That doesn't sound like Zevlor, but okay. Do you think the cult planned this?
It's hard to tell. We were alone in the darkness one moment, surrounded the next. This army of the Absolute is growing and flowing towards Moonrise.
It's like weird audio volume
There's
where
worse than goblins on the road.
she's louder here
I thought we might pass unnoticed along the fringes of this place.
and softer
Escape the owlbear by
in the other
hiding in
scene.
its shadow, so to speak. You can see exactly how well that went.
Don't lose hope. The others might still be alive.
Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
We're gonna save him. Alfira, do you have anything you want to say?
Everyone else might welcome you with open arms, but stay the hells away from me.
Ah.
You loot-smashing asshole!
Okay. To be fair, yeah, we did do that. Hey, Roland.
What's up for discussion?
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Yeah, I don't think Alfira is very happy with us. But to be fair, if this was a Dark Urge run, she wouldn't really have an opinion at this point in the game. You saved us kids? Okay.
Oh, it's you. I'd recognize that self-righteous tone anywhere. If you're here to save
We gotta
the
save
day
Roland.
again, you're a little late this time.
Okay, so Alfira, her loot, when she was playing her song, we took her loot and then we smashed it. So that happened. And she wasn't very happy about that. She cried. I was just there for the little lockbox that was behind her. So she forced us into that cutscene. And then she got upset when we didn't like her music and we tried to help her by just taking away her music. I don't know. Something important about a mentor. And she's being a little dramatic if you ask me.
Oh, sod off. I'm only here because you helped me and my family. I was
I
ready
like
to
Roland.
cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone.
So if we save them, we will be able to... We get a pretty good chess piece that
Sorry, I won't bring
we're
them back.
actually not going to use. But if you're like an Eldridge, or if you're using
go
Eldridge
save
Blast,
the world.
oh, it's amazing.
Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Okay, Roland. So you need to talk to him because he's basically telling us he's going to go out. We'll save him though. In here is a really good item for that Frost Mage build, and that is the Snow Burst Ring here. Anytime we do cold damage, it creates that ice surface under them, which then they will possibly slip on, and that ends their turn right there. So it's like a control element added to all of your cold spells. Amazing ring. I'm going to keep it for sentimental value, even though we're not making a Frost Mage. Let's just grab this chest here, and then we'll talk to the Flaming Fist who are in this door. Yeah, Alfira, bards, their instruments. Yeah, they get upset about that. Oh, thank you guys for the follow. Hell yeah. I love hearing the little sounds. Although it's going in both spots. Hang on. Let me... That should fix that. It was going off twice. Alright, let's talk to them in here. Now, we saved her, the counselor,
Still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
at Joaquin's Rest.
on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
And these guys are important. We want to keep their story
I
going.
believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers.
We sure do.
I don't suppose you found a way in.
Oh yeah, Final Fantasy Tact. It's like, so we haven't talked about it yet, but I added some emotes, what are they, just emojis, for YouTube, and I can't do it on the Twitch side yet. So that's really fun. And then yeah, all the tactics sound effects I have for like the follow, subscribe to, all that crap. So if they're used, great. If not, not a big deal either. But they are there. Are the Flaming Fist just so like the Flaming Fist? They're kind of shown as like almost like incompetence. Like, what are you guys doing?
I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke.
I know they've kind of got their
In case you
hand
don't
tied behind their
find a way,
back.
I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
You know the name Gortash, a councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
So this is our first time hearing Gortash, but we obviously our background, because we're from Baldur's Gate, we know who he is. Because well, we would learn about him earlier if we had Karlach around more, because that's kind of her backstory.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without
Robots.
risking any lives. Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketherick throws at us. I'm sure of it.
Yeah,
I'll do my
it's not going to work out like she thinks.
There's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
And most of the other party members, they're just hanging out. I said we'd bring him out eventually. I haven't decided when. This dude here is the only one we want to talk to, really, because he starts Halsin's quest.
That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula.
Art?
Nathaniel and me,
And this is probably one of my favorite quest lines. Not so much for the story, but the encounters we get to do. A lot of
We
fun.
need you, sir.
Very dangerous, but a lot of
One
fun.
been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it. Or
Oh, my
where
first
he came
playthrough,
from.
I missed this completely.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Let's see here. Let's see. Who is that?
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over ever since we found him.
That song, have you heard it before?
No, not till I met Art anyway. It seems to be all he remembers.
This kind of lets us know that we need to find his loot. We had a bard. They could play music for him. Huh. Alright, now let's talk to Jahir a little quick, really quick, and then... Oh, Raphael's here too.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Don't mind if I do.
To your very good health.
Smell the wine first. You know what? To your good health. I trust her. She's like, gotcha with poison.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true.
Yeah,
I
no
do not
shit, lady.
lie.
We got a parasite in our head.
Parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Yes, parasite is giving me powers.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you.
I actually reloaded my first
Can
save
I?
here. You can trust me. Because everything went tits up.
Because I'll cross your heart
And
myself if you break
all the vendors,
I have
everything
every
just
reason to
died.
be
I'm like,
cautious.
holy shit, this is the bad ending
Trust
here.
people like you.
I didn't want to do that for my first playthrough.
Parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly. And with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Whom would that be?
General Ketherick Thorm.
Hmm.
Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars.
So now we know
in
who
this
the
very
head
village.
honcho is, who we're hunting.
Alongside the local druids, we made it.
I love
our
her
business
accent,
to see
too.
him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it
There's
out
actually a
like it's
few ways you can
splinter.
just end your playthrough.
He healed right in front of me and
In this
chased
act.
us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope.
Yeah, Ketherick's family.
You are that hope.
What do you have in mind?
Protected by your artifact.
We're also going to go to Moonrise. Well,
At Moonrise
No, we'll
Towers,
wait.
Posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword. Together,
We'll handle
we
things
assault
here at
his
Last
power
Light,
put a
and then
final end to this blight.
we will do the ambush quest. Gotta save Roland, and then maybe we'll go to Moonrise just to dip our toes in and see those cutscenes there, buy some loot. But I want to finish this half of the map before going into the more city part of the map, or it's kind of a city. His days are numbered.
Cure
I'll
for
make
your
sure of it.
infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you.
I like you too.
I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Gatheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise.
Okie dokie. I know how to get there.
Before you go,
Oh,
there's somebody else you should meet.
good. Isabel.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Seluna, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Nah, we don't need to worry about light. Or we gotta do this first. Raphael, I don't want to talk to you. You don't add really anything. Fine, we'll talk to him.
Your move.
He is a big part of the game.
You trapped me. I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rule.
I've never seen a chessboard like that. Is that
first piece
this?
touched
I'm
is
assuming
the
you
first
just
piece
play chess the normal way. It just has different
Garbage.
elevation.
No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief.
We're square.
Say, do you play
Oh, it's
Lance by any
Lanceboard.
chance?
Is Lanceboard just chess
It's my
for them?
first time playing.
The keen gleam in Moll's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
Let's see here. Gale's right. Gale knows how to play the game. We're gonna listen to him later.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
Maybe it's not exactly like chess.
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you?
Never make a deal with the devil.
What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played.
I don't. Bugger off, would you?
Hell is wherever I take it. I just call it hope, remember? But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional...
My wife, we were just talking about the Princess Bride in that scene.
Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter.
Unless they give you Eldritch Blast and a lot of it. We'll just leave.
See you soon.
Maybe. Alright, Isabel. Let's get... we need the inspiration, so I'm glad we actually did that. Now, sweet, sweet Isabel. Are you talking about Supernatural, the show? I've gotten... That's like on my bucket list, but it's like 15 seasons. So it's like, that's a hard pill to swallow. We're on like season 2 or 3. We're getting through it. It's a really good show. But it's like a monster of the week. But yeah, 15 seasons, and the episodes are not short, and the seasons are long. They don't really make TV like that anymore. Kind of miss it. But Isabel here. Show of hands. How many people saw Isabel and were like, huh, I wonder if you can romance her. I did. I was like, Shadowheart, who? Isabel? What's up, girl? You fine, girl, but that eye makeup there, it's on heavy. Isabel, great character. In combat, though, she's kind of dumb. Yeah, the mascara, it's on hard. You know what? Kind of like it. Sometimes.
I didn't realize
She kind of looks like Ciri from The Witcher. It's just the white hair, really.
The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
Hello. Which one can we use here? And you, I've heard you're the protector of this inn, the banisher of shadows.
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk
Man,
among
you guys don't like the mascara look. Okay, okay. Looks like I'm
Almost too good
on my
to be
own
true.
island here.
But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Yeah. Didn't Shadowheart make it a remark here? Where she's like, I don't want your help, damn it.
Perfect.
Just like you.
It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the shadow
It's her
curse,
goth phase, yeah.
which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic.
Here we go.
Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
I like how they don't like each other, and it's not like Isabel is gonna take like the high road. She just like, yeah, you're acting like a little mutt. Now I must leave.
Good luck. And may the Moon Maiden protect you.
Now this part of the game, this section is we need to
While you're
be
busy in the towers,
very
I'll
careful.
Be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Especially in honor mode. If this goes wrong, I'm not gonna be happy about it. Awesome. Hey, thank you for the follow. Sweet. I need to make that bigger on the screen.
Hello, Isabel.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
Ooh, Marcus has an amazing ring for Lae'zel. Hell yeah. Isabel, do you know this man? I say we follow the Wind Freak. No, let's not do that. Let's...
He's a flaming fist.
Or was.
Came with the others when we created this haven.
I don't think he is. I think he was given the wings
True soul.
for joining the cult.
Take the girl
I might be wrong.
alive.
No, because he mentions how they gave him the wings, and he doesn't like sparkle. Aren't Asimir supposed to like sparkle or something? Glitter. I'm not like you. I don't take orders from the Absolute. Touch her, and I'll kill you. Yeah, they're wings from Balthazar.
The Absolute sees all. You fool.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus.
I need to
Ketheric will
use that
never give
mod.
you whatever it is you've been promised.
He
See?
already has. Time to go, Isabel.
I like how he just goes roar, and all the ghouls come in. Now Isabel tries her. Dude, the tieflings just can't catch a freaking break. Well, they didn't stand a chance.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
That's a big club. Ow. Ow, please leave her alone. Jesus. Alright. A little bit of a bug. You can see we're all in waiting here. Shadowheart, here's what you're going to do. You're going to cure everybody. Give everybody Blade Ward. But more importantly, we need to protect Isabel. And she really wants to die, apparently. Now, Isabel here, we could cast Sanctuary on her, but she will still go and attack. She doesn't take the hint that stay with Sanctuary and they won't target you. Where does she go, actually? She doesn't go for a while, but even then, it's fine. We'll heal her. She's fully healed. She has Blade Ward. She has Bless. She's fine. We're going to take off his... We're going to take away his opportunity attack to go close the door. Try to, like, create, like, a buffer. And now he's sent Reeling. And his turn. We're going to cook him in one turn. We're going to try to. Let's move about here. Board Breaker's going to be great. And then, Gale, is there anything super you can do? Maybe not. Let's go ahead and just hit him with the bow. 75% chance. That's pretty good. He has a lot of health. But we're just going to chew right through it. And Gale. Ooh, should we use haste on our hunter and just let him get more turns? I don't think we need to use it. Because who's going to go next? Lae'zel should be able to finish him off. We want to get him... We want to kill him quickly. Let's go ahead. Damn. He's seen better days. Alright, and Lae'zel should be able to finish him off. We'll close the door here. I am nervous about this part because if she acts dumb, she will get herself killed. That will set off a chain reaction of everything going horrible and potentially probably wiping the save or ending the honor mode. Luckily, Jaheira down there using Ice Storm is really good. Nice hits. She's a powerhouse. Oh, it flew up there. They all are going to try to funnel inside here. We're not going to move the camera to everybody who is moving. I thought they got out of there. I guess not. She's using Magic Missile. That's a good move there. You're surprised. That's good. Alright, now. Lae'zel, I just need you to finish the job here. He's on the ground. 1 throw. 2 throws. How about a crit? Nope. How about an action surge then? And hit him again. Finish him off. Sweet. I don't know why looting him, there's a red box here. That's a little ridiculous. Where do we want to go? Let's go ahead and... Can we open this door? Now the shitty part about being a throwing build is sometimes these doorways are not your friends. Here we go. We got him. Yeah. Like that. And we'll close the door. Alright. I feel a lot better. With Marcus dead, she should have a really good chance of surviving. Don't go out there. Perfect. You know what, Isabel? You're great. We love you. Alright, Kronos, see you later, brother. Yeah, we need to churn out some Final Fantasy Tactics content. We'll get to that soon. And we'll eventually do another playthrough of Tactics with some gimmick. Maybe with mods, maybe do a Beastmaster run. Haven't decided yet. Great thing about Tactics is it's not a very long game. Let's see here. We'll just shoot the one that came into a room. Hit you with Hunter's Mark. You're already dead, unless we miss. That one's dead. Wait here. And we really don't need to burn too many other spell slots. Who's really weak? Go open this door. We'll use our item magic missile. That should kill them. He's down. Shadowheart. You can throw just a guiding bolt. Okay, not as much damage as we wanted, but good enough. Isabel, how's your health? You still have one more turn to Blade Ward. We're good to go there. Whew, okay, we're gonna survive this. Get him! Yeah. I'm up here. Who is attacking her? God. But you see how Blade Ward, you know, it's cutting all that in half. Just going into the combat log just to make sure, yeah. Cutting all that damage in half, which is a huge help. Go ahead, Roland. Show us what you got, brother. You're supposed to be the next really good wizard. Or not. Person right in front of us. We can just hit him with our hammer, but I want to get all the damage out. We'll take the opportunity attack to get the range. Ow. Bro, let's just get the guaranteed kill, because this one over here is almost dead. Throw the hammer. You're gone. And now, the rest for you, my friend. How about a crit? No. We'll get back in there to threaten him. I like how she's just buffing herself, giving herself mage armor and all this stuff. It's like, girl, you need to do that first turn. And we can't even see what they're doing down there. There's only two more ghouls left. Or winged horrors. Whew, okay. Man, we got some followers today. It's a good Monday, guys. I always thought Mondays would be slower days. But now we're only 3 followers away on Twitch. That's awesome. I'm really happy that site's picking up on things. Let's go ahead. We'll shoot you. You're done. And then one more arrow. End your turn. And then Gale, let's not let you use. We're not gonna want a long rest. All right, we'll just shoot you with our offhand. Somebody was mentioning also that being a drow wizard with the magic missile build, really good because they are able to use hand crossbows, so we'd be proficient with it. That's a good choice too. Shadowheart, are you gonna hit this? How about Toll the Dead? Nice.
Another parasite.
Woo.
Collect it. It might be useful.
We got it done. So this place is saved now.
Where's Jaheira?
She's right there. There.
Isabel, are you all right?
Isabel.
Fine. Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you.
We're like a secret
Ketheric
weapon.
will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead.
I know. I've seen that. I won't let that happen.
Let's hope your cunning is as strong as your optimism. You're the key to all of this.
Once I take Ketheric's head, you'll be safe again.
No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
A little bit of spoilers, but that's her father, and she's pretty ruthless about it. I like how she just goes sit down by the fire. Okay, enough with that. Gonna go over here, maybe check on her books. We didn't steal any of them. Alright. So stealing from him, or looting his body, is for whatever reason considered bad. Oh, wait, he doesn't have the ring we want. Where do we get the risky ring? Is that at Moonrise? Y'all need to help my memory with that one. It is such a good ring for fighters. Let's go to the basement. Gonna go to the basement. We're gonna deal with an encounter that almost ended my first honor mode run. Where I went in there, I was very sure of myself, and all of a sudden my party started getting killed one by one. They were all stun locked, and I was like, holy shit, this is where it ends. But this time we're prepared, and we are ready.
Here we go.
Let's go down in here. We're gonna get a very good ring. And then that'll basically be everything we want to do in the last light. There's some things to be looted in here, but I think we spent enough time looting. Okay, Moonrise, got it. Okay. We'll make our way to Moonrise just to get that ring, do the potion quest. Moonrise has so many good items. I think we're gonna run out of money. Could steal it though. Yeah, this is the right way. And we were gonna blow up that barrel there. We actually don't need to blow up the barrel. Let's not do that. I think our bow can get through. If not, we have a hammer. Yeah, bow can do it. Alright, this room here. Ugh, these little bastards. They can paralyze you, and they have this fear aura. The fear aura is really what got me, because it frightened my whole party, and I forgot they could do this. It was a shit show. We are going to make sure we're immune to fear by using calm emotions. Can't be charmed or feared. So we'll use this, we'll get in there, and we'll just start murdering them. But if things go really bad, we do have Sanctuary, and we can run out, but I think we're good to go.
Cutting to the chase.
Come on over here. Oh, we could stealth archer their ass. Oh, we killed one before they got in. Sweet. Okay, good. Come on over, bugs. You little bastards. The hood? What about the hood? She has a good, at Moonrise, she has a good helm for our hunter. Because our hunter helm right now, it's okay. Nice crit. God, we're really balling out. I'm not going to run up there. I want to keep everybody kind of together. They should be able to, like, Misty Step, too. There we go. Shadow Teleport. There we go. We're immune. You're not going to get us. So, yeah. Bring Calm Emotion if you're worried about being frightened. Makes this little encounter here super easy. We also got a bunch of XP from that. Okay, we still need like 4,000. Gale, what do we want to do with you? Use the magic missile. Let's take out the one next to us. Gale, you're gonna get so strong very soon, my friend. Even stronger. Throw the hammer. And then hammer-wise, oh, the throwing build's so much fun. Just deletes people with a really high hit chance. Come on, who's next? Shadow teleports right to us. You see how this kind of this can like snowball out of control because they just teleport all around your party. Everybody gets locked down. It can be a mess. I don't want to use too many spells with her. Because nobody's been hit yet. Good. Nobody's close enough for a... Let's go ahead and use Hunter's Mark, but nobody's close enough for a Horde Breaker. And that hit chance is 50%. That's not great. How much is it if we take it off? 75. Let's just do that. Guaranteed damage. And it still hurts a lot. And then here comes everybody else. We need a little bit more AoE, I think, in this game. Because right now we just have like Horde Breaker. And then maybe some of Gale's spells. But I'm kind of missing being a light cleric. So we can use Radiance of Dawn. That's really strong. Gale. Just one simple magic missile, because this one's still alive. 3. I don't think 3 will do it. But 4 will. So that one's dead. That one's got some radiant orbs on him. And then we can throw right next to us. Oh, too close. A disadvantage. Do we want to take a hit though? I don't think so. I'm debating. Because we just need a little bit of space. Like right here. Let's see what happens. Nice miss. There we go, Lae'zel. That's why we like you. And now we can just throw freely. 1. And 2. And then Shadowheart. I really want to pop Spirit Guardians and run it. Oh, that would be a dumb mistake. That would break our calm emotion concentration. So let's just be smart here. We're a smart player. We'll just keep her safe. Nobody's taking hits, so she can just chill. Great if she does a little bit of damage, but if she doesn't, not a big deal. Let's get a little bit of space. Paralyzed. Yeah, I was afraid about that. Luckily, we do have lesser restoration, which can fix that paralyze. Beautiful. Back up a little bit. Shoot him with an arrow. And as long as they don't paralyze Shadowheart, we're good. Okay, lesser restoration on you. When we upcast this, it doesn't do anything. You're free. And we're just doing... Nobody's really hurt, though. Maybe we'll just use Mass Cure Wounds. Kind of top everybody off. And it's a free cast. Let's go ahead and we'll finish this guy off. And then there's just one more. No, there's 2 more. And you know what we didn't do? We got all those good pieces of equipment, and we did not equip them. We do that quite often for this playthrough, where we buy all the good stuff and then don't touch it. Did hit him on the ground. Okay, we'll miss that. That's okay. You're back up. Good, good, good. We're not going to risk getting hit by getting paralyzed again. But it would have been great if you would have hit that Lae'zel. Bonk. Good. And we got another hit. Nice. She's still really good at bonking with that hammer. We saved from getting paralyzed. Good. Knock him out. Damn. I love having a shield on a wizard. It's such a cool... It's like that battle master build. Any close fights so far? Let's think. I would say the Mountain Pass Get Yankee fight. That was close because we did have to run. Other than that, I'm trying to think. I don't think so. Bursting Sinew, that'll hurt Lae'zel. Let's not do that. How about we just... Somebody's got to be low. Alright, our hunter should just mop up everything else. 1 shot. 2 shot. Ah, okay, how about the offhand?
You've made a grave mistake.
Stab. Whoa, that fight makes me nervous. Let's grab all the... They have no loot for us. Alright, but now we're going to get another good ring. Hang on, what good crap did we get? Okay, Cloak of Protection. 1 armor, 1 saving throw. Who benefits the most out of this? Right now we have no cloaks. Act 2 is like when you start getting cloaks. Because if you have the, what is this, pre-order or special edition where you get the Divinity Original Sin gear. But this cloak doesn't do anything as far as stats. Let's give it to Shadowheart, or who has the lowest AC? Gale, we did not cast Mage Armor on you either. We were playing really well. Or, Lae'zel, do we give you the armor? Who is the most important person not to get locked down? I think it's Shadowheart. The Cloak of Protection here, this is just one of the best cloaks in the game. Just 1 AC, 1 throwing, saving throw, +1. Really good. Side entrance key. Okay, well, I guess we'll take that. We'll come back for this crap. We don't need it right now. And then, what else did we get? We got the Hell Dust stuff. So, the thing that's good about the archery gloves, it's guaranteed 2 damage. But with the Hell Dust gloves, it's at 1d4. So it could potentially be a 3 or that, a 4. And then strength saving throw, not really concerned about that. I'm going to keep the archery gloves. Just more consistent damage. I'll give them to Lae'zel, who we'll change these out for them when we switch her. I feel like that's the plan. And then as far as the armor is concerned, we'll keep this, because once we hit level 8, our ranger can wear it. And we'll just keep the graceful cloth kind of in our inventory for when we want to lockpick, because having Cat's Grace for lockpicking, really cool. And then the flawed Helldust helmet here, this is good. +2 to your saving throws against spells, and then the Constitution saving throw +1, also really good. But giving up basically critical hit immunity, that's strong. A lot of options here. She has this proficiency in wisdom saving throws. I'm pretty sure she already has that. Yeah, okay, this is going to go to Shadowheart as well. Damn, Shadowheart she looks badass. I love this armor on her. I wish there was a button to like unify all the colors. I know there's a dye system in this game, but it's kind of bad. Or it's annoying to mess around with. But she's looking really cool. So we'll hang on to the gloves, we'll hang on to the armor, and everything else. The Harper amulet here we'll also give to Shadowheart, because she already used these.
Still breathing.
So now she will have a reaction
I'm ready.
for shield. And that'll be really handy. And then Gale, my friend, how about we get some spell slots back? Let's get a level 2. Let's get a level 1. That way we can use Mage Armor, level 1. And then we'll equip this amulet real quick and then recover. Ooh, I thought this went up to 4. We'll save it. Back on our other amulet.
All's well that ends.
And then let's just keep going. We're only down here for one reason and one reason only, and that is the chest over here. Really good ring. Yeah, I have been streaming a lot, so, and I kind of like it. We're at a good pace, and it's been a lot of fun. That's kind of why I like added like the emotes and stuff, because I'm like, you know what, for people who like want to invest, I am going to be streaming a lot. There's like a little reward. Because even after Baldur's Gate, I mean, we'll always play Baldur's Gate, but there's a bunch of other games we could play. Oh, okay. We're good with our +5.
I wonder what's past this.
Let's go ahead and roll again. I don't know how we failed that. Not an inspiration. That would be dumb. Let's roll again. Yeah. Alright. This is what we want here. Oh, the Corsication ring here. This will add... This is just more radiant orbs. But whenever we deal spell damage in a lit up area. Really good. Who's going to use it? I don't know yet. Probably Gale. Gale has the advantage on being charmed. This is a good ring, but trying to think off the top of my head how many times we're going to be charmed, and nothing is coming to mind at the moment.
Salutations.
So he is going to be spreading a lot of radiant orbs. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be real good. And that's all we wanted down here. There is another way over here, but nothing major as far as like another really good piece of loot. Just open the door up. And this basically will just lead us right back to the entrance. I love how they leave all these smoke powder barrels. I mean, you're supposed to use them, or you can. There's a thieves' tools there. We're gonna grab those. Pick up thieves' tools, and then... Yeah, there's nothing else really here. We're going to teleport back to Last Light. Now, once you reach Act 3, seeing all the waypoints just reminded me, but technically we can go back to Act 1 and all those locations. But once we hit Act 3, yeah, it's a point of no return. Talk to Damon. What does Damon want? I want to see what his quest is. Or why he has an icon next to him. I think we did everything with him.
Nowhere's safe from this damned absolute.
Nope.
If you need something sharp, I have a few things left.
No, there's... Maybe it's for Karlach. It's for Karlach. Guess we can just sell him that. And then this note. That's really about it. Let's go ahead and head towards
I'll be here if you need anything
Roland. So we can save his goofy ass. Ooh, wait, you know what? We need to do the ambush. So over here, I think we probably missed it, but they are praying for their lost comrade. And usually it's the main girl, but Megan's over here. But again, whoever's like saying the prayer, if they're dead, the next person will step in line and say the prayer for them. So it's just like a bunch of voice lines that may or may not ever be seen. It's just, you know, I love when a development team's like, yeah, nobody's going to see this, but for the people that do, it's going to be pretty sick. And we're good here, so let's go ahead and we're going to head right back out there and join up with this party here for the ambush.
You mean to reach Moonrise?
We do.
And I've orders to help you.
Thank you.
The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep, even a torch cannot quell it. Yet, the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly.
Let's fly. And take me to the convoy. It's refreshing not to have to set the trap I'm springing.
Splendid.
Sweet.
I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
Let's roll out, team. This fight can be super annoying. This spider guy that we're about to fight is a real bastard. We're not going to be worrying about looting these people over here. They're not really, there's nothing really that good. It's just a bunch of, again, throwaway loot.
In vain.
We're up to 23 followers? Thank you guys. Holy shit. That might happen this week. That'd be awesome.
Get into position.
Let's do this. I love quests where, you know, it's active, like we're following these guys, and then we get to set an ambush, which then the enemies are going to walk into. It's like very scripted, right? But with most games, I would say like what we've been doing so far has been kind of static. But let's get into position. Everybody on the high ground. Maybe not you, Shadowheart. You stay down here. Lae'zel, you can kind of be in the front line. You're a little hurt. Let's... Oh, you know what? Let's long rest, or short rest, to get back. Preserve life, but also action surge. And then Gale, let's get you up here too. Because I think somebody needs to talk to the Harpers to start the patrol. This is why I know I'm meant to be, I love like the Ranger Hunter fantasy, because I love setting like ambushes like this. It's a lot of fun. Who wants to talk to him? Let's not steal. What do you got for us? Oh, here we go. This guy is so creepy looking. Half man, half spider.
We'll wait for your signal.
I like how Lae'zel's also taking like center stage as far as the cinematic.
Soon the world will bow to you.
Here, we're boss. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
If we stay hidden and keep watching, Do they get like closer? I'm not gonna lie, I usually just signal the attack and then we go full ham. Yeah, they are creepy. What does waiting do here? Because I'm not sure. If we make ourselves known, I don't think that's the play. But if we attack, we get them like all surprised. This is probably what we're gonna do. Unless one of you are like, say like, oh, actually stay hidden, it's a lot better. They get closer. Okay, but we still get the jump on them, right? Because I think we'll go with this. Yeah, this encounter, there's a lot of, I mean, if we would have come in from the mountain pass, I like the way that you come in with the spider and the harpers like jump you, but all of a sudden you're like, wait, we're on your side. And you can flip the script or fight the harpers. Let's stay hidden.
Stay in the light. They do not go into the dark.
Didn't figure something as big and ugly as you for a coward.
Oh, you know what? That's one less goblin.
They will not go into the dark.
God.
Stop! They will not become shadows. They will not feed the curse. Forgive me, my queen, but I had to. Before the dark got any stronger.
Jeez. Until they pass. Okay, we're gonna signal the attack. Go on now, get him.
Heretics in the dark. Kill them. Destroy the blasphemers.
I think he basically gets a first turn always. Yeah. He has really high initiative. Oh my god. Jesus. They didn't stand a chance. Oh my god, this guy's an absolute terror. So this is annoying about him. He just gives himself sanctuary after with his bonus action. And a couple ways to get rid of it. We can have him proc opportunity attack when we get close to him, and that'll take sanctuary off him. But you see how much damage he can do. So actually we're gonna use counterspell. I don't think so, bud. Oh wait, he still gave himself it. What? Is it a level 4 spell? Well, shit. We're gonna get close to him, I guess. We're gonna give ourselves, what was I say? It should be our turn. Oh, Shadowheart, you need to go sooner in the turn order, girl. Well, Lae'zel, I think you had this one coming. Let's see. Move here. And then he's not gonna hit us, is he? No. Alrighty then. Also, that was the girl from the beginning. She's dead now. A little tidbit. We'll just take everybody else out first. Want to make sure. I was like, that's an orc right there. Yeah. Okay. Finish off the goblin. There we go. He lost his sanctuary. That's what we wanted. We are going to try to melt him now. Really, really hard. Good hit there, Lae'zel. Good start. He is a lot of health. This might be a good idea to... It might be a good idea to pop a potion of speed, although we've been using a lot of those. Let's see how much damage our hunter can do. We are on the high ground. Hunter's mark. Got the high ground. Not the greatest percentage still. But this will be a lot of damage if we can hit. Yeah, that's a big chunky bit of damage. Good. And I'm not too worried about everybody because once it's Shadowheart's turn, everybody's going to get Blade Ward. Ugh, this is just... I'm going to at least... Second wind. We'll stay right there. Gale, my good friend. You know what to do. Around 40 damage. That's pretty good. Now with Gale... I don't think I mind using a potion of speed because he does guaranteed damage. Yeah, we'll pop it once. Yeah, that'll be okay. We'll use another. Okay, very, very weak. I don't think we're gonna get the kill, but that's okay. Oh, good crit for 12 damage. Get in there, Harpers. Okay, now let's make sure... Or can you do it? Can you deliver the killing blow here, Shadowheart? No, it's not gonna happen. Let's just check his, So he has no resistances. And technically, this will do 42 damage. No, okay, it's not gonna happen. Let's go ahead and heal everybody we can. That gets just about everybody. Blade warded, we're good to go. And then why not just let's summon a spiritual hammer on him. I don't want to take any big chances with this guy. He's absolutely a monster in every sense possible. You calm down there. Don't be throwing shit at me. Get in there, friend. He's a Harper, he's a mage, and the first thing he does is fire a firebolt. I'm gonna need something a little bit stronger. What do you think we'll play after this Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough? That's a good question. I've got a couple thoughts about it. They're throwing so much shit up at us. And we got our hammer here. Let me get to a secure spot, and then we'll talk about kind of some ideas in my head. That's right, you missed. Good hit there. And he didn't sanctuary himself. Excellent, he's dead. Little fire damage doesn't hurt me. Let's guarantee the damage. 1, 2. Okay. Lae'zel should be able to finish him off. We'll just get a good old stabby stab right there. Lae'zel, do the honors. 1 more for good luck. Whew. I have died to that guy before. And how many spells do we want to really burn through here? I think we went a little hard. Just keep throwing firebolts at him. That'll teach you. That's why you use an offhand crossbow even if you're not proficient with it, because it's just a nice way to finish off somebody. So how many Harpers died? 1. That's okay. I'll take those numbers. Shadowheart, you're really not doing too much. Nice miss, dude. Man, I kind of feel silly about using all the things we did now, because we got him down pretty quick. Because now we just have this spirit hammer that's going to float around for 10 turns. Can we get down there? Oh, we don't need to. Bonk. Miss. Ooh. Alright, 2 Harpers down. And this dude's, he's raging. So that's gonna be a joy to deal with. Luckily, our hunter has exactly... No. Use your bow. 95% chance. Perfect. Good. And Lae'zel, how about a little hammer? A little hammer time. I think one of the best parts about a throwing build is just the high percentage of hits. Very early on, just using Tavern Brawler. Well, a little cold. There we go. Crit as well. Nice. And a little fire. We'll mix it up. Love it, Gale. Holy hell. So usually I think we talk to her, but she's dead now. So, who do we talk to? Who's alive, I guess is the question. Can we just get down there? We'll talk to him, and they will just head back to, the inn.
Extraordinary.
Yeah.
You strike even truer than I'd expected. It's time you seize what's yours. Check the Drider. Take the lantern.
We are gonna check the Drider. We'll take everything. Cruel Sting. This is good for a drow. We don't have any drow, but this is a very cool... There's so many cool long swords in this game. Oh, here we go.
A chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me. Be safe and be brave. We expect no less.
Alright, Captain. Bye.
You notice a tiny pixie trapped within.
The poor pixies.
Oh, please. Oh, golly, me, oh, my. You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
I know you Fae deal in favors. What do I get for freeing you? Really, I would just free the pixie right away, but as a ranger, might as well.
Release me from this cell, I'll bless you with a fairy spell.
Good enough. What does Lae'zel disapprove of that?
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
That blessing you were talking about, I'd like that.
Sure I can, but will I?
Yes, you will.
Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
I like the long pause on our character's face when she calls us a dingus.
Been blessed already, haven't you? Move on with your life.
I was just clicking on the thing. Jeez. So offended. We can loot these guys. Yeah. We also just get a regular cloak. Who do we want to give that to? Lae'zel, I feel like you need to put on something. Yeah, cool. I feel like in Act 1, I don't know. I feel like cloaks are kind of mandatory in a fantasy game. I feel like we should have got these a lot earlier. Just plain ones do help with the aesthetic. To have that option, I should say.
I've got a long road ahead.
A little bit of looting. We already kind of got what we wanted. And let's start making our way towards Moonrise.
Spell and sword alike were used to ravage this battlefield.
Yeah, this place looks like shit.
The glorious din of it all. The streaming banners, the charging knights, the piles of severed limbs and heads.
Just listening to Lae'zel.
It's all the same to you.
And this is the way we want to go. Now there's some pretty good gloves over yonder. Do we want those now? Yeah, let's go pick them up. These dudes over here, it's a really short trip right here. These enemies over here, they can be annoying. But I think we'll be okay. How are we on spell slots, I guess is the question. We're fine. You're a little bit rough here, but we can get us one more from that. And then we do have the amulet here, which can restore a level 3 slot. It's just really good to like always keep these items that will replenish spell slots, just to use them just like that.
Still alive, so that's progress.
That's something I didn't really start doing in this game until... Can anybody freaking... We're gonna get spotted and then we're gonna get surprised. And being surprised is a good way to die. How about you, boy? Scratch? You see anything? Scratch? No, he doesn't. We need to have Scratch out more.
No time to dally.
As it depends on the cloak as far as the aesthetic. Sometimes they can work with like a wizard. Are we just gonna go in there and possibly just get wrecked by these guys. I don't like the sound of that. Let's send in a sacrifice. Lizelle, why don't you do us the honors?
Waiting. I crave blood. Quickly then.
Just walking down the road. So she is surprised. We're all surprised, but the point is, they won't surround all of us. They'll just go after her. Or they're gonna take a second to get to us. So it's at least gonna give us our turn. Because really, these guys they lock you down and then they slowly bleed you out. This is why having alert is excellent. But this fight, I feel pretty confident we're gonna be just fine. For games after our playthrough of Baldur's Gate, of course we will do more Baldur's Gate runs where we'll skip all the dialogue, so the actual gameplay and playthrough will be a lot shorter. Let's just make sure everything's lined up here. We're gonna take out this guy first. Actually, or should we help Lizelle? We should probably help Lizelle and use Board Breaker. Now you are free. Too dark. That's great. I love how we're a ranger. We're like the only one who doesn't have dark vision. Go ahead and use that. Nice. And then let's see if we can free her. No. And then bonus action. Just a nice stab. But other games, I think we will kind of work in there just to break up. You know, give us a little break from Baldur's Gate 3 to keep things fresh. Of course, a little tactics. Love me some tactics. I think some Guild Wars 2. I think starting a Guild Wars 2 playthrough just to go through the story and kind of have like a stream character where we do all the content. That would be a lot of fun. And that would also be an awesome way for y'all to join in. Because Guild Wars 2, there's like dungeons, just the regular story missions. That'd be a lot of fun to do with y'all. That's kind of like why I like MMOs. It's really easy to get a bunch of people in just to play together. Let's see here. What do you want to do with you, Shadowheart? Let's just get you closer right here, and let's just heal everybody. Let's take a hit. Or not. Ah, damn you, Lizelle, you're not in range. Not gonna leave you hanging, though. How about a Guild Wars 3 stream, you say? When Guild Wars 3 comes out, because everybody's like knows Guild Wars 3 is eventually going to happen, we will probably be a like full-time Guild Wars 3 streamer. I'm just saying that because that's what's going to happen. I love ArenaNet. I love the Guild Wars franchise, and then a fresh start on an MMO that we could all do together. Oh, that'd be so much fun. I love the beginning of every MMO launch. It's like the best time. And then I have faith in ArenaNet to, when the honeymoon, phase is over with a game like that, for it to still be amazing or just like really fun just to play daily still. So Guild Wars 3, I'm on board with. Yeah, there's a lot of great things I can say about Guild Wars 2. Also, I'm talking about MMOs. Final Fantasy XIV has their next major update later this month. It's 7.5. We will do a stream going through that MSQ, and we'll talk about that then. But that'll be fun to do, and then we'll just kind of like chew through the new content, and then we might go back to it. I don't know. Just 14's kind of it's in a weird spot right now as far as the story. And then like I would say the day-to-day of 14 maybe isn't all that interesting. I love the game, but just streaming that daily, I don't know. I see myself doing that with Guild Wars 2 a lot more because Guild Wars 2 has horizontal progression, meaning there's just a shit ton of stuff to do in that game as far as like collections, etc. Where in Final Fantasy 14, there's a finite amount of times you can play a content where you get all the rewards, and I've done most of that in 14, sadly. Do I have thoughts on playing WoW? I do. But note that playing WoW, or when it comes to World of Warcraft, I am a Warcraft 3 guy. I loved Warcraft 3. And so to go from Warcraft 3 to WoW, it is like a vibe shift and like a theme shift as well, where you're more like the adventurer, and then retail WoW is a lot more. They try to do a little bit more story, but I just don't think it's cohesive. I don't know. I think retail WoW is a little bit of a mess. But classic WoW, I do like a lot, actually. I like the pacing. I like that the story is literally, you're just an adventurer. That's all. You're just going around, helping out everybody. There is a story as far as with the Nixia and stuff, but it is that, like, slow journey. Every choice you make is important, right? It has a big impact. And that's what makes classic WoW so good. So I do like WoW. But I do like Warcraft 3 more, if that makes any sense. And then retail WoW, probably... I'm just not that interested in it, to be honest. Let's just shoot this guy right in the face. But what kind of sucks about classic WoW is you can't play a human hunter because they weren't introduced to the game until Wrath of the Lich King, I think is when they made hunter available to humans, and that's kind of my vibe. We'd have to make a paladin, which honestly isn't that bad either. I love paladin. What do we want to do here? Let's use... We should be casting Spirit Guardians more. Hit you, and then you're going to have an okay chance to hit us. Good saving throw. Our saving throw for Shadow Art here with concentrations, super good. I just want to take a look over here. Yeah, we have so many +1s when it comes to our Constitution saving throws. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hang on. Let me move my camera. But you can see here, real quick, with Shadow Heart's concentration saving throws, we need to roll a 10. And even if we roll poorly, we have so many pluses, and that +2 as well from our helmet. It's going to be hard for us to fail. Yep, here we go. And then, oh, Scratch, you gotta stay. You gotta stay off to the side, my friend.
Always be a gentleman.
Gale, what is... Oh, you're constricted right now. Let's go ahead and fix that. Or try to. Pop, pop. Alright, not a big deal. Hammer time. Hammer miss. I said hammer time. I could have just moved and I wouldn't have disadvantage. Let's just make sure we actually hit him. Because I feel like we're pushing our luck. We're like chatting and all of a sudden this fight will spin out of control. Oh, there goes Gale.
Got to press on.
Walk into you. Huh, didn't do damage. That's interesting. Whose turn is it? Gale? I do like how far these guys can teleport you. I think it's funny. Okay. Just missed them all. Oh, Scratch, you stay good. Oh, World versus World in Guild Wars 2 is, I think, one of the best innovations, step forwards for like the MMO genre, because no other game, I would say, does it that well. I know Dark Age of Camelot kind of had a system like that, but they didn't have the whole story, the map completion, the world boss events. It's just Guild Wars 2's like different game modes it's just impressive. And then ESO, same thing. They have like a World versus World as well. But I think any MMO going forward kind of needs like a PvP system like that, where, because PvP in MMOs is kind of goofy, right? Where I would never take it too seriously. Because if you want a competitive game, you play like League of Legends, Dota, Counter-Strike, because that's all they do. Competitive, everything's balanced, etc. In an MMO, there's so many different moving pieces. How the hell are we going to get up to Gale? Is he going to have to free himself? He's putting stacks on of reverberation. It's not exactly how that's supposed to work. Alright, Lizelle. Save the wizard. Bonk. Alright, so we did that fight. Literally just for these gloves over here, which again kind of add to the radiant orb. setup. Nice jump. So these gloves here, the Luminous gloves, whenever we deal radiant damage, they receive 2 radiant orbs. These are just really good.
Lunar idol, really? Are you in need of a paperweight?
Yes, Shadowheart, I am. I really do need that paperweight. We're going to hold it around. In fact, I'm going to put it next to your tent when we go back to camp. I'll show you. Right now, Mike, you're playing with Lae'zel as a full Hexblade. That... Oh, yeah. Armor of Agathis. It's so fun to build into that frontline style for when they hit you, they explode. It's great. Let's go over here. This is where Roland is. And do we need to short rest? We might as well.
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
Also, we should be collecting everything we see. Oh, what do you find, boy? Look at the animation there. Love it. Hey, somebody got it. Good job, Scratch. You're the best boy. Open wooden chest. More scrolls. Not going to say no to that because at the very least, they're good. They're good to sell. You're not going to use the spell. Now, we want to go down over here instead of just going directly in. He should be down here. I forgot to check if he's actually by the... There he is. So we just need to save Roland here. Hey, bud. Always trying to do the right thing. Can we get a Horde Breaker off? Yes. I think we can juice it up a bit too. It didn't give us the Horde Breaker. I must have shifted it like last minute at the end. Let's take the sharpshooting off. Let's get right in there. Running over some fire, but we'll be okay. Yeah, we're not in range for that. You should have that on you. Nope, leave him alone. We are on track to do the Tiefling quest, or that achievement where you get or you save the Tieflings to get to Baldur's Gate. So far, we've done everything to do that, and he is somewhere over here. We can actually throw. I think all our bombs are on our hunter. We'll just throw some fire. Because he is invisible. Did I not give it to her? No, I didn't. Whoops. Who did I give it to? Oh. Shadowheart, you don't need those. Here we go. Throw some fire. Should see him. Nope, not over there. Where did you go? Maybe closer to Roland there? Huh. Alright, don't jump into the fire. Oh, he's literally in the corner there. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. So we know he's in that corner. I think you can just blind shoot. Is this gonna work? No. Or did he teleport? These bastards are so annoying. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're right up there. Lae'zel, why don't you do the honors? Bonk. Actually, if we use Booming Blade, we do have Warcaster on our Eldritch Knight as well.
I can do nothing right. Not a damn thing.
Oh, if we do a Guild Wars 2 playthrough, which I'm leaning towards yes. Of course, we'll be making a human ranger. Let's see here. You're supposed to be at Last Light.
I'm supposed to be saving Cal and Leah. Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people.
I like Roland here. You're trying to help your family. Don't be too hard on yourself.
Not hard enough. I failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way.
He's kind of drunk.
To Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched.
Yeah, if you don't save him, he will die out here.
Never wanted the easy path.
We don't need to worry about... Ooh, chest. Well, we will loot that. Now that should be the last bit of fighting we do. Because we're not gonna do the toll house. We're just gonna go straight to Moonrise. So we can get a lot of good loot, and we'll also bring Astarion on for a quick second. We also just get some experience for heading in here. If you see anybody do like a speed run of this game, you'll just notice like whenever you hit like a major location, you just get a nice chunk of experience.
We're close. I can feel it.
Ooh.
The absolute.
I think there's a dirt pile under here.
Strong here.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, hello, Mizora.
Playtime's over. So, perk up your ears. You and the pup have a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that.
Okay.
They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
Yes, ma'am. I like this one. If this devil is so powerful, how did they manage to get captured?
Questions! You're wasting my time. Let's see about getting your priorities fixed.
Like, okay.
Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lmao. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. You either mount a quick rescue, or you condemn Will to an eternity sizzling in the hells. Sounds like an easy choice to me.
I feel like the major...
Zora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation.
Ooh, we got the perception. Hang on.
She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
So, when it comes to this negotiation, we'll just do this right now.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Let's see here. Remember all that we know about devils and their contracts, performance. Not exactly the performance type of guy. Freeing Will really doesn't do a whole lot, honestly. Let's just try our history, and hopefully we get a really good roll. Unfortunately, Shadowheart is not close enough to give us guidance. Oh, we got the 14 anyways. Nice. History proficiency, I think we picked that up.
You recall an old incantation from a children's story, said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam redi.
Don't have me say that. Abi diable in quin ready. Stop laughing at me. That's a great acting there.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo. Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before.
Alright, Mizora, I will save you.
Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon Soulbearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now,
Doing this quest will also give us a pretty good weapon,
do
too.
mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Ta-ta! Did she say ta-ta? No, not here. Lana, did I play this solo or co-op first time through? So, oh, here's a dirt pile. So, I had both going at the same time, and my idea going in was, okay, I will just stick to where my friend group is, so we can all have like the same reaction to the story unfolding, and I didn't want to know anything ahead of time. So I tried to keep my co-op playthrough ahead of my solo playthrough, but there was just a certain point, I think it was in Act 2, where I was loving the game so much, and we couldn't play co-op every night, that I was like, alright, fuck it. And I let my solo playthrough jump ahead, and ooh, I think I finished the game in like the next 2 days or something like that. And we were still like at the early stages of Act 2 with the co-op run. And I kind of already had an idea where the game was going. So technically, tried to keep both solo and co-op in like the same area. But eventually, yeah, my solo session just took over. I just love the game so much.
Make no mistake, I will have answers.
I also just like getting the waypoint here. Let's get inside here.
We need answers, yes. But you catch more flies with honey than vinegar.
You guys have anything else to say to each other?
Perhaps that doesn't translate. I don't know if Githyanki have honey, or vinegar, or flies, even. Let's just show some restraint.
I'm capable of restraint, just as you're capable of raw fury. I trust we'll find reason to exercise both here.
Huh, I've never heard him have this conversation. I love the banter. Yesterday you had your brother, you guys died when you tried to steal a barrel and blew it up. I've had that happen many a times where barrels usually kill me is when I'm usually going to try to place them, and then one of my dingus friends either throws a firebolt or one of the enemies blows it up before I get the heck out and just starts like that chain reaction. I hate that. So it's maybe another reason why I'm not doing the whole barrel Mancy playthrough.
His thoughts invade.
Oh, we get to see the moonrise cutscene too. Oh, this is gonna be great. I love this part.
Purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself.
Yeah, sure
What
am.
news, true soul?
Well, that's for your superiors. Great news, I'm here to take your head. Let's just see a little from the field. What news inside?
General Ketherick's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in charge till he gets back.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Our path leads to Zarel. Let us not keep her waiting.
Okay, yeah, I'm not going to say in her name. We're just going to leave. Another 45 experience. How close are we? Ooh, we're getting there. Level 8's going to be great.
Not to diminish our efforts, but
Oh, losing an honor mode to a barrel catastrophe, that's diabolical. Because whenever something goes wrong with the barrel, it happens so quick that you don't even process really what happened. You're like, oh, something exploded it, and now everything's deleted, and then there goes my honor mode run. That's hard to hear, because I can see it happening, and that's painful.
There can be no doubt. This is the place.
Ah,
This
Moonrise.
is where we'll discover the secret of the absolute.
Yep, and there's
I go
lots
on to
of
see
good loot here.
Through the main doors.
Lots of good loot.
If you have coin, then show it.
I will. Let's just see what he has. He has a secret inventory as well. This Halberg of Vigilance, this is really good. This is a really good one with somebody using two-handed, like a paladin or something like that. I like that. And then, ooh, here's another one, the Fistbreaker Helm. Because this adds a +1 initiative and then your spell save DC. This is great for every spellcaster. We're definitely going to take this. I don't know who's going to use it yet. We'll talk about that later. And then Gloves of the Duelist. This is okay. That's pretty good. Sentinel Shield. This is an excellent shield because it gives you +3 to your initiative. And also helps out with perception checks, that's also really good. There's so many good items here, but we only have so much money. Many arrows. I said we're going to pick up as many of those as we can. Let's hold off and look at what everybody else has first. He has secret stuff, but I think we need to kind of get in good with the cult here. And then Moonglow is here. And the reason why we want to keep her alive.
A new face.
She has something. She has a great item.
Of the absolute.
I sure have.
How can I be of service, true soul?
New face. We've seen each other at Goblin Camp. Thankfully, she doesn't know that we destroyed Goblin Camp. Like that was us. We did the killing.
Of course. Just before some godless lunatic purged the place of every innocent soul.
We
A
sure
pity
did.
neither of us saw what
Innocent souls. I don't know about that. Oh, okay, so she knew. Anyways. Speak for yourself. I had a pretty good view of the slaughter. I would hardly call the goblins innocents. Let's trade, because I don't know if that's going to piss her off. She has a lot of good stuff here. So near Misser, this is another free magic missile. And then what I really like here, which everybody should always pick up, is the Drake Throat Glaive. So the trick with this weapon is it has that draconic elemental weapon. And elemental weapon is a concentration spell that'll add a elemental type to whatever weapon. So you can, but it's a concentration. So you throw whatever weapon you're using, you equip this, you use the draconic elemental weapon ability on the weapon that you dropped, and then you just swap weapons, and now you have elemental weapon for free on whatever weapon you're using, and it doesn't take a concentration, and it lasts till long rest. This thing's amazing. Definitely going to be picking it up. Hey, we got an inspiration for that. Nice. This is a pretty good chest piece. It's another 2,000 gold. You see how we were so rich. Now we're starting to become poor again. Armor of Devotion here. This is really good for paladins because they get to use another their oath charge. That's really good. She has a lot of good stuff. Trying to think what else do we want to spend our money on. Okay, more many arrows. I will always take those. What's our stockpile looking like for those? 9 or no, 11. That's good. Scrolls. Do you have any really good scrolls? Some decent ones. What else do you have? I think a lot of these things we actually sold to her. This is okay, the Spiteful Thunder Ring, but the problem is you only get 2 ring slots. So this can work with the reverberation build, but I don't think we're going to end up using it. I think we have a lot of raw damage that we can do instead. Yeah, no, a lot of good stuff here. I think we're good. Let's go check out the other vendor. Let's say I would hardly call the goblins innocent.
They were a little more frothing at the mouth than faithful, true enough. Here, though, look around. All manner of beasties united against the enemies of the Absolute.
I've also
Quite a
lost an
god to
honor
bring
mode
them all
run
together,
because
and quite a
your team
few
goes
who draw
lethargic
their ire.
because you're just not paying attention or whatever reason. You break the concentration. Yeah, that's another rough one. Indeed. Can I see your wares? Okay, let's just make sure we just end on peaceful terms with her. Great. Now, let's go get us that risky ring. I think we have enough money. If not, we will sell some shit. We don't need the infernal irons anymore. And we will pick up, what's his face? Astarion in a second.
Araj O'Blordra,
Araj.
trained in all things occult. A
Mhm.
very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make.
She talk like this to us, like kind of looking down. Just show me your stock. She has a lot of good things. First and foremost is the risky ring. This is perfect for Lae'zel. We are going to switch her back to just being a regular Eldritch Knight. I say regular, but not throwing. Smashing things with her hammer. This is really good. This is okay, but like this whole there's so many items here that rely on just using dash, and then you get something like your arcane charges. Really don't mess around with that too much. Cannot be paralyzed or restrained. This is a good ring. I don't know if we have room for it. Thunderskin Cloak. This is also really good. And then these robes are also something we're going to want to pick up, but it's another 2,000 gold, which we don't have. And then whenever the wearer deals thunder damage, Arcane Acuity. A lot of these things they're just good. There's a lot of builds we can work with here. And then you gain 1d4 bonus attack rolls against targets marked with Hunter's Mark. This would be good, except for the fact that I think at this point in the game, we've kind of overcome that really bad attack roll percentage. This is this will give us a little bit of a bump, but I don't think it's worth using, losing the helmet that we have. So let's sell some crap and see if we can. I don't know if we have enough to make enough to buy the cloak. I think that's what we'll get next. No, we're going to be just short, I feel like. Unless we sell some of these scrolls. Okay, we got enough for the cloak. Yeah. We are going to like try to buy almost all of the things that I think are useful. Let's get the cloak. And then we will give it to probably Gale. And let's go get Astarion real quick. Let's go back to camp. I think this is one of my favorite camps because it's kind of tiny and everybody's really close to each other. Will, I don't want to talk to you right now. Who should we get rid of? Well, first off, let's put the cloak on you. Whenever creature with the reverberation deals damage to the wearer. Maybe this would be better on Lae'zel because she's in the front line. We'll give it to Gale. And then we need to send somebody back to camp just for a second. Gale, how about you?
Go ahead.
I need you to wait here.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Yeah, we'll travel again later. I'll pick you up in a second, Gale. Don't worry about it, bud. Astarion, where are you? You're lucky I didn't stake your ass. Your moment to shine is right here, my friend. Wait, how many spell slots do we have? We have a level 4. Okay, that's good. It's your time to shine, my vampire friend. You've been sitting in camp all day. I need you.
Darling.
Darling.
I thought you'd never ask.
I thought you'd never ask.
Lead on.
I don't think we really need to level him up, if I'm being honest. Let's leave camp. I should probably take the hat off, Gale. I like when he's got his flowing hair. He looks good. And we just need to make sure that Astarion here
Welcome back.
does what's good for the team.
I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing.
I'm willing. Hang on. I'm listening.
But plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically.
Nope.
With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
This lady's also in Act 3. We need Astarion to get into the mix. How do we do that exactly? What exactly will you do with my blood?
Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps. I have an innate curiosity for all things sanguine.
Well, we have somebody who... I think we just want to do this anyways.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes.
Listen,
There
we
we
had
are.
Volo basically
One of
try
your
to
very
lobotomize us, so...
In a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing.
Here we go.
could discuss.
Yes.
Your friend. He's a vampire, no?
Yeah.
One of their spawn, at least.
He sure is.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did.
He's thinking he had the
I
upper
assume
hand in the
it belongs to
conversation. Excuse me, he's his own person. He does what I tell him, if that's what you mean.
As it should be. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry. You want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it.
That's what we want,
It's not
baby.
for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
All right, Astarion, take one for the team.
Decline.
What?
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
Oh, we can. Just bite her. The potion can be useful.
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank.
Don't be dramatic. It's just a bite. One nip and you're done. A potion that powerful could change our fates. He is somebody that's really easy to get him to use a tadpole, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Reasonable.
I suppose you have a point.
I don't have all day, true soul.
She's getting very uppity.
Fine. I'll do it.
Thank you, Astarion.
I've had a sudden change of heart. After all, who could resist such a delectable neck? Hold very, very still.
Yum, 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 yum.
Incredible. Incredible.
Oh, hells.
How do you think it makes her feel that he's like...
Not to your taste.
You're fetid, full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain.
Give us a potion.
I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then more. I'll be able to put this to good use.
So we did get the Elixir of Humanity, which, what does that do again? Grants you proficiency in all skills until long rest. That's okay. Might be, so is there, maybe we want to save it for Act 3. Definitely don't need to be using it now. I hate how they, so this potion of everlasting vigor, it was a really good potion, yet it shows up as a common item. And so it looks almost like an antidote here. And so I remember there's so many times where I'm in the playthrough, I'm like, where the hell did I put that potion? It's because it looks like this. Anyways, let's give it to you, Lae'zel. And then you drink it. And just like that, her strength is up to 22, meaning all of these elixirs of Hill Giant strength, she doesn't need anymore. We have to wait till we get Cloud Giant strength elixirs for her to get any benefit, but 22 strength is very powerful. So we are going to, should we change her now? Yeah, let's change her now.
I crave blood.
We're going to change her back into...
Without delay.
I will. We're not going to talk to you right now. Let's change her back into an Eldritch Knight. We're going to give her the Charge Hammer, and then she can also... Where are you, Withers? There you are.
Let us have words.
We also need to steal from Withers if he has a lot of our gold.
Thou walkest alone.
Yeah. I don't want a partner.
Love is no
Okay, thank you, Withers.
Fate
He basically just talks shit to everybody for being single.
No. Thy
I'm too poor!
kindness is near.
Alright, we'll do this later. Fine, Withers. We'll remember this. Asshole.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a
Listening to them.
I do so very like spicy food.
Interesting. Sorry, get out of our group.
What do you need now?
You've kind of fulfilled your role in the party. Please stay at camp. Alright, let's go get Gale back. That's the only thing I keep Astarion around for, if I'm being honest. If he didn't have that part there, I would probably just stake him at camp when he tries to bite you. Gale, welcome back, bud.
What's on your mind?
Join me.
With
And also,
at the ready.
let's toggle your hat so we can... That's your clothes. Let's toggle your hat. There we go. Let the hair breathe, brother. Alright.
Alright. What now?
We got a lot of good gear here. And now I'm... Actually, let's go into the...
Still breathing.
The welcoming chamber here. Because under here is the prison. And there's a lot of things we can do in the prison. But we're going to hold off on that. So the idea is we're going to go in here. We're going to see the cutscene. That's going to be awesome. We might talk to some people. But other than that, I want to go back and kind of clear out the rest of the map over here. Because there are some very nasty enemies and some tough fights. This is a great cutscene here. Also, Minthara's here. We saved her. Woohoo!
I will not be slandered.
Sometimes it bugs.
You saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
How'd you get those clothes back? I stole those.
You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash.
Oi! What?
You scrag!
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
You blame the absolute
There's the man right
chosen
there.
for your failure.
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
We do want her to show her mercy. I don't know if we really need to roll for it though. We didn't let Minthara live this far so she'd die. Owl's wisdom, a little bit more useful than guidance at this moment. How about a good roll? There we go, natural 20. Take it.
Zarel's mind is a steel trap, but you cautiously ease your way in. You just need to shift her focus a little.
We're not going to save Minthara this
I'm being unkind.
session.
Anyone might have struggled with such imperfect tools. Goblins are prone to failure.
Yes. It's the goblins' fault. They failed you, General. Not me.
You were their leader though.
General?
It's kind of your fault.
Take Minthara below.
Good, we'll save her.
Someone will have to consider her fate.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Minthara's a great character.
Bye-bye, princess.
Oh, goblins, you're
And the
next.
Goblins, General.
You, true soul.
This part's epic.
You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies. Isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True soul, tell the General how the Goblins served our cause.
I saw... Just kill them, they're worthless. Saza, where is she? Is she supposed to be in this room? The goblin prisoner that we freed? Because I think her quest is still going. We'll have to check up on that. I like her quest. She's a funny goblin. Just kill them, they're worthless.
Lies! I served the Absolute! I did everything I was told!
And there you have it. We are too close to the ending. And the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer.
Find me Spider-Man. I want a big cigar in my mouth for this
Kill
part.
them, quickly.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit!
Creaking old bag of shit. I love it. That's a hell of a throw. We know he's immortal.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
To the goblin's credit, goes for the head. Oh, so badass.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
Nod curtly.
Here in the seat of the Absolute's power,
My first
your
playthrough,
authority over them is complete.
I skipped
They will obey
this
any command.
part. I didn't go to
Report me
Moonrise
upstairs when you're done.
until after
Please.
Char's Gauntlet.
You gotta help me!
What a mistake.
For old time's sake!
Not helping you. Spill your guts on the floor. I want to see you bleed.
No! Please! Oh.
Oh, okay. Maybe I didn't mean it like that. Oh, they're dead now.
I do enjoy a bit of casual bloodshed. Now come. I'd like to know more about this Zarel. The seat of
So
the
this is our first scene
power,
seeing Catholic Thorn,
occupied by a
and
general that
that's
cannot be killed.
that's how you introduce a villain.
Followers are flesh and blood.
He seems very calculated and calm.
Learn more about his power.
He's not your like typical, you know, Looney Tune villain. He just kind of has that aura about him, and obviously the display of how powerful he is right there. Awesome. But like I said, first time playthrough, I didn't see this because I thought going to Moonrise would kind of trigger being at like a point of no return. So I did everything else in the area, and I finished the Char's Gauntlet, and then that just kind of spitballs you into finishing Moonrise, and you'd skip this whole part. I basically was trying to stay like as good as possible, and I thought, okay, if I was doing a bad playthrough, I would go to Moonrise. But if I'm doing a good playthrough, I can just ignore it. Let's go up top. Try be a little sneaky about it. And we'll also get access to, what's his face is a lab. Alright, let's get a good conversation going here.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciple Zrel?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes.
Okay,
Excellent
hi.
timing, true soul.
That's us.
The goblins. Tell me how they
all, the,
suffered.
all the racism
No.
towards the goblins.
Show me.
Her mind enters yours
To
abruptly.
be fair, those little goblin bastards were throwing a lot of stones at Halsin.
Pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient.
Thank you. A child could have done it. I didn't come here to, you know, if you're gonna talk with the bad guys, you kind of gotta be a dick yourself.
Your confidence is delicious. I can see why the Absolute might be hungry to dig deeper into that mind of yours. I certainly am.
You may try.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them.
Ew, get out of my head.
Emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Can we fuck up here? That's the question. Could fake it. I think we have a pretty good chance on that. Yeah. 14, that doesn't seem horrible. We also have guidance, and we have plenty of inspiration in case, you know, we roll a critical one. Which we didn't. Excellent.
There is a tremor of shared ecstasy as she...
We want to get on our good side, that way we get to explore this floor a little bit.
You crave what all true souls should. To be touched by the Absolute.
Alright, don't be talking like that.
I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Alright. Good for you. How do I get what I want?
By serving General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
Captain?
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
I live to serve. What do I need to do? we're not going to question Catherick right now.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it.
Balthazar.
The relic is beneath the Thorm
It's another
family
bastard
mausoleum.
that needs killing.
That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there. Aid Balthazar if you can. And bring the relic home.
Yeah, we're not going to do that for a while. What if Balthazar's dead? We want to get
Death
access
will not
to the other
silence
rooms.
Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters.
What exactly is the relic he's going to retrieve?
It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
Alright then, fine. Ah, we didn't get the insight check. Shh. We're just gonna keep questioning her.
Him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them.
Oh, she just lets us in.
Take one
Okay.
from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Okie dokie. There's not really anything super good in the room here. There is something for the Frost Mage armor. This is where like you at the point in the game where the entire Frost Mage setup is kind of complete as far as all the items. This part here, we need to collect a heart. And then we need to pull... Which one is it? Not poisonous venoms. I think it's just musty tomes here. There we go. Look at us. And then we stick one of the hearts in here. There we go. Inspiration. Love it. And then it's just this chest here.
Experimenting
Oh wait,
on the tadpoles,
over here.
but they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
This maybe starts to... So it's this hat here. Once per turn, condition... any condition inflicted will apply encrusted frost. So that's good for that. Ooh, and necrotic resistance. Hell yeah. Collecting those. We're going to take this portrait too. We need money again. But this is where you really can start to maybe piece together how this cult here is using the tadpoles. Because they're like two different like kind of factions, right? You have just the undead, zombies, skeletons, etc. And then you have the illithid mind flayers, they're parasites. So how are these two factions kind of working together? And this is where it starts to make a little bit of sense. Let's lockpick this. We're not going to spend too much time up here, because if we if we mess up, that could just piss everybody off. And we are really, come on, game. There we go. What do we got? We got another cloak. When you poison a foe, we are going to heal ourselves. I really need to make a poison build, but it's just something I don't usually kind of gravitate towards. Who needs a cloak? How about you? We do have some poisons that we could apply to our bow shots. I just never do because, you know, Hunter's Mark is universally just really good. And then we're not going to go out here. I'm going to hit the lever though. Alright, now. We should long rest. And then we should head to the basement. And I think we will save Minthara because you know what? Thinking about the flow. If we go down into the basement and we do the whole prison, it'll then shoot us back to the last light inn, and then we could just handle everything in the cursed lands over there. So that sounds like a good idea. And plus we get to save Minthara. We might bring her into our party because we have not played with a paladin yet. much gold do we have?
Indolence breeds madness.
Not all. 98. Holy shit, we're poor.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, let's long rest here. Get everybody back to full.
Perhaps we should consider helping Minthara. She may be a useful person to owe us a favor.
Shadowheart, that's a great idea. Let's do that. Let's long rest. Gale has something to say to us. Everybody wants to talk to us. We just want to sleep. Ooh, Dream Visitor. Hello.
So, you found the seat of the Absolute's power. And what a power it is.
You look very comfortable all of a sudden.
I don't know how much longer I can resist
Larian's trying to seduce us.
Catherick Thorm is clearly important. But I wonder if there's more to it than that. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
So we're running out of time. Do you know where the orders
You're
are coming
on the
from?
right track.
Okay.
It's in Moonrise Towers. But I don't know where exactly.
The ending of Act 2 is so good.
I just hope
I
my
love it.
powers last long enough to see this through.
Yo,
In any
we're not talking spoilers
The
yet.
Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
Can I still count on you though? I won't let that happen. Perhaps I should hand you over. That would be a bad idea. Let's just say, can I still count on you?
Yes. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me.
That's a lie.
Its desperation.
From her.
Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval.
I see. Why are you standing up like that?
The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers,
We're already
discover
there.
the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free.
Okay,
Now
dokie.
I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Doesn't look like a comfortable way to like look back at somebody. I'm sleeping peacefully. I'm used to like a bunch of elves in the party and they just kind of like meditate. Alright, we're good to go there. They still want to chat with us. Not about that right now. Alright, let's do the prep and then I need to stand up and stretch. And then we can carry on. Ooh, maybe a snack too. That sounds pretty good. Long strider for everybody. Gale, you need to cast Mage Hand, or Mage Armor.
Lost in thought.
Do you have a scroll for it though? Really make sure we get through all the scrolls. We should probably use this fire shield. This is good. Here we go. Perfect. And everybody else is good. You don't have anything you need to spend. I guess we can just cast light. Make sure everybody can see. Ooh, there's an eye. We could take care of that right now. Yeah, nobody would even see. It'd be easy. Is it going down to the basement? No, comes back. Okay, I'll be right back. A little bit of a stretch. You know what? Probably should my water. You're ready to behave.
Many hearts, one soul, of many thoughts, one mind.
Alright, we're back. Wife said I need like a screen to pop up that said be right back. I'm like, I'm not gonna be on that long. She did bring food too. Alright. This part can be tricky, but I think we'll get through. The only thing is, do we want to start popping some elixirs? I feel like yes, but it's like, which ones do we really want to use? That's kind of always the tricky part about all this. Thought you were gone forever. No, Lana, don't worry. I'm back. I don't know what elixirs to use. This is the problem. You get so many good items that you're like, I don't want to use any of these things. What if I really need them for some other section? Even though I've played this game so many. Oh, we should change out her amulet real quick. It's like you don't need these elixirs of Hill Giant Strength anymore. I think I'll actually... So if we give our hunter a lot of these, eventually we will get another one-hander, something that will also roll the, or lower the roll we need for a crit. So we can kind of double up on that. And if we just have a bunch of these, that's really good. Literally this will just add 1 damage. But the whole thing about Baldur's Gate, ooh, Risky Ring. Let's give that to Lae'zel. But literally the whole thing about Baldur's Gate 3 is you just keep getting items that give you like 1 little tick of damage here, 1 little tick of damage there, and it adds up really quick. Who do we want to give that helmet to? Oh. How long has Gale had just this helmet on for no reason? Here, use this. Much better for you. What do you look like with it on though? Yeah. I don't know about that one, Gale. I'm gonna be honest. I think you just look better like this. Yeah, you know what? I need to, we need to have a dog cam. Although, I'll be honest, she doesn't really like to hang out in here with me anymore.
Let's move.
She's like, I find the couch in the bed. I need to bring a couch in here for her. Maybe she'll stay. But yeah, she's usually like laying on the couch. She has like a new rug she likes to lay on. Let's head down here. And let's save Minthara. Oh shit. I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. There's just some parts in here which is it's gonna get a little messy.
We will take it from you soon.
These two can be kind of troublesome. Let's save Minthara.
You were adored, Minthara.
Kind of feel bad for her.
From the darkness and into the absolute light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust.
Murder.
Chaos.
And most damning of all, an inability to follow orders.
I obeyed to the best of my ability.
And isn't that depressing?
Damn.
You are nothing.
Minthara's mind connects with yours. Not strong as you remember, but fractured, disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul.
True soul?
She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again.
Let's see here. I would hope her punishment wouldn't be too severe. She tried her best. This ends now, and so do you. Yeah, we don't need to do anything fancy here.
A challenge, sister. Who would be so bold?
Awful,
Me.
sister. Meat that doesn't yet know it is dead.
Now they have some control spells. I think they cast Confusion. Unfortunately for them, I got the jump. So they're probably not going to get that off. Horde Breaker, can this hit? No. This is the problem with Horde Breaker. In my opinion, these two should be close enough for it. And that's just very objective, not subjective as a ranger player. but I think I should be allowed to hit them both here. Let's just shoot her. Luck of the Far Realms. Do we want to use our critical chance right now? No. Unfortunately, it's going to keep popping up when I hit. How about a good old stab? Gale, my friend, what do we want to do with you? Oh, we should have went for the other one first to unite our turn orders. That's fine. Gale, hit him hard. This should kill her. Very close to killing her. How about the offhand strike then? That's why we bring the crossbow.
Stay focused.
She can cast confusion literally and hit all of us. Let's just move over here. And then... Oh, we can just command her ass. Oh, 36% chance. Not great. Let's roll the dice. Well, shit. There's confusion. 5 target confusion. What is that? It's a level 4 spell, so we have to use our level 4 spells or counter spell. Tough luck. I was gonna say, oh no, don't run outside. No. Whew. How about we close this door? We'll take the opportunity attack. It's not gonna hurt us that bad. Oh, sugar. Always forget to bind our weapon. It's okay, we get 3 strikes anyways. Bonk. Bonk. Some good bonk in there. Get in there, Minthara. Like how she goes to the table and picks up a weapon. Nope. It's not necessary. I'm going to put that on my bar. Here we go. I'm Minthara.
But the wretches imprisoned me and tried to tear my mind apart.
Oh, Minthara.
I didn't think anyone would come for me.
I came for you because you are a paladin, so that means you're really strong. And those red eyes, who could say no? We need to get out of here.
Agreed.
Let's go. I could have her hide. That might not be a bad idea. I'm just afraid of not completing the full rescue mission here.
Lead the way.
Sometimes we just gotta go in guns blazing. Who's gonna get upset when I loot them? Okay, good. That'd be some weird coding with Minthara there. Now they're gonna question why we're letting her out.
Minthara
we
is
go.
supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do.
You got some splaining to do. Deception. Look at her. You have nothing to fear. Let's do a little guidance.
The guard is happy to let you pass.
Thank you.
Minthara is rather less happy about your choice of words.
Oh, Minthara, I didn't mean it. Let's get out of here. So the easiest way is actually just if we just walk out the back, which is right here. Which I think we will do just to make sure we secure her getaway. Yeah. Or we just start murdering literally everybody. Problem with this room here in the prison, some of these enemies are paladins. We've talked about paladins and how they like to divine smite. That could be a problem. Let's just get out of here. Let's walk out. I think we just need to pass one more check with the conversation. We will murder everybody out here. Don't worry. Oh, we could stealth kill this one. Actually, no. Over here's the exit. Don't mind us. Let's get you out, Minthara. I think like right here counts. There we go.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose.
Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
Okay.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all.
I wonder
that
who's
you
like the
are
first
seeing.
person that got
Prison,
Minthara
your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you.
and was like,
from
holy
being
shit, I didn't know you could
enslaved
recruit
and
her.
Becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby?
Yeah, we do.
Goodbye for now.
God, I don't know when we're gonna
I will see
freaking...
you soon.
I almost forgot, she might get a little upset. Somebody might get upset that she's, in our camp. It'll be fine. She knows where our camp is. We don't need to go murder Hobo just yet. Let's get into the prison. Are you all talking about my dog lady? You leave her alone. She's great. She's a good puppy. Do we want to start murder hoboing? I don't think so. I think we need to talk to everybody, make sure that everybody knows that we're here to save them. Oh. This is... I think there's another really good ring in here. Yeah, there is. Okay. This thing we have to murder. How many scrying eyes are there? I think there's supposed to be 2. There's 2 of them right here. And then this guy here, he's a paladin. He will smite the shit out of you. Alright, let's talk to the tieflings because they will not... Wait. Where are the tieflings? Okay, they're right here. I thought they weren't going to be here.
Let me guess. The Absolute is the only way. Don't bother. Why don't you and Zevlor take a long walk off a short cliff?
Yeah, they're not happy with Zevlor.
Conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only.
My apologies. It won't happen again. Actually, I have permission from Balthazar to talk to him. We got plenty of inspiration to burn through in case we roll low. We did not.
Your association with Disciple Balthazar inspires respect and
a touch of fear.
You are free to speak to the prisoners.
Great. Now, as we were saying,
You want to help. The gnomes couple cells down are up to something, and we're in.
what are the gnomes planning to do?
Can't read bloody minds?
Oh.
Go on, before
Rude.
someone sees.
Well, they can see now because we threatened them. Warbrim,
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us, exactly?
I'm here to help you escape. Thank you very much.
Huh. And why would you be so inclined?
Well, you guys do have a camp in Act 3, and there's some good loot in there, so I want that. I'm undercover agent for the Flaming Fist. I don't need to, be deceptive towards this person. I know the tieflings are imprisoned here. I want to break you all out. I'm Damon. Pleasure to meet you.
We've got a plan. For us and the tieflings both. But we're scuppered without the right equipment. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours. But anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not iron.
We just need to give them a hammer, and they'll do the rest.
Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdel, make sure a guard doesn't
Stream?
see, or we're both done for.
Looks good on my end. Okay. Sometimes it'll hiccup. Interesting. Let me know if the pauses continue, and I can adjust some things on my end.
I'd bet my last.
Let's see here. Are we good now? Did we have some, Interesting. Well, if it's good now, we'll carry on. If not, I can adjust. I'm looking at what I can tweak. That bitrate's probably a little high considering only goes like 1080. Okay. Let me know if it happens again, guys, and I'll fix it. Now, there's a couple ways we can do this. We can just go full murder hobo. Probably the more likely one option we're going to choose. And I say we murder this guy first. Because he's very dangerous in a party, in a group, and we just need to kill him before an eye comes out. So we will not short rest, pause time. Nobody's close. So let's go ahead and just open up on him. He has high, because of protection aura and his heavy armor, he has pretty high defense. Yeah, time to murder hobo. We can do that. Let's go in stealth though, and then open up on him and wait till this. Hang on. Wait till these eyes go away. We're gonna handle them as well. Thankfully, we have shatter. Everybody's coming over here because it's a freaking party. What's going on? Hey. Okay then. And the other annoying thing is these mages here. I guess they're technically clerics. They have death ward. So even if we kill them, they're gonna come back with 1 life. What are you doing? Yeah, go away now. Let's separate. Stealth. Wait till she is pretty far away, and I think right there we should be good. Alright, we should be good. Let's open up. Murder time. And we missed.
Arrested for assault.
Yeah. Oh, it's because, okay, I was gonna say, why don't we get another shot? It's because we used, we went stealth. We hid. Let's throw our hammer. Gosh darn it, we forgot to bind our weapon again. Alright, we'll use Booming Blade. Excellent hit. We will swing again. We should get 2 more swings. Perfect. I really don't want him to go. You can't really do shit. Uh-oh, that eye's here. Why don't you come a little closer, other eye? I'll get rid of both of you in 1 swing. No, it doesn't look like it's gonna come over. Okay. And you, little eye? Oh, 2, I was gonna say, a level 3 spell slot on him with 11 health, kind of overkill. That'll do. Nice hit there. Oh, God, we did not do enough damage. What can we do? Here we go. How about we do command, and then there are 45% chance we'll risk it. Damn it, Shadowheart. Okay, things are going tits up. Great. Let's go ahead and use Mass Healing Word just to give everybody defense. Yeah. and run. Come on over here. Counterspell, Guardian of Faith. Actually, it's not going to work because that's level 4. We only have level 3, so we're not going to react. Oh, God. Ouch. Please, leave me alone. And that's why Paladins are scary. Let's get the high ground. We're going to take the opportunity. No, let's have Lae'zel take the opportunity attack. Ow. Get back in there. Let's see how much damage she can do. Great, Lae'zel. Really good. We're going to action surge. We're going to do it again. Bonk. You may got him. You got him. You got him, girl. Nope, not yet. Alright. Ranger should be able to deal with him. We probably should have taken off Sharpshooter. We don't need that good of accuracy. Alright, he's dead. Good. We need to kill him before he alerts all the other guards. Hunter's Mark. How about command? Halt. Come on, we're due for one of those to get through. Alright, and we'll use Healing Word. Ranger's pretty good. And then Gale. Let her have it. Bam! That just feels good every time. There we go. Are you going to try to run? No, Hunger of Hadar. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't think so. I don't like that spell much when the enemies use it. Now, when I use it, it's awesome. No, you get back here. Not on my watch. Yeah. Let's go ahead and shoot you. Luck of the Far Realms? Sure. Let's get that crit off. No, no, no. Don't move forward. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're going to take the... She's going to hit us with her stick. That's fine. I just don't want to pull in the other eye. Can we ensure that we get the kill here? Did she already toggle Death Ward, or did it not proc? Not gonna worry about it.
No, never mind.
Now he has a key.
Another step forward.
We don't need anything there. The thing is, if the fight gets too out of hand, they will literally start to break themselves out, and we don't want that right away. We kind of want to escape with them. We have another one, another eye there. Let's go ahead and just shatter it. Stop moving. All right, the eyes are gone. Now the warden is in there. We don't need to worry about that right now. Bind your hammer. Thank you. For the love of God, can I please use my brain and remember what I'm doing? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I totally forgot. Again. Now, dealing with the ones out here. Really, right now, the murder hobo aspect is just for more experience, which... We're getting close to level 8. It's going to be great. Do these guys call down reinforcements? I don't exactly... remember. They're pretty deadly too. Or do we just want to go kill the warden and then let them out? Let's do that. Let's not risk it right now. Because we still want to go back into Moonrise and then buy more equipment and sell stuff. Or at least just the vendors. Which we have a stockpile of crap in our inventory at camp, in our stash, to buy everything. Go in here. Here is the warden. Hey warden, it's me, True Soul. Anyways, I've come to say hello and murder. Yeah.
Witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
Not today. Oh shit. Yeah, the first move. Oh god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where did you go? Oh, it tells us. She's above us. No, that's a scrying eye. Where did you go, my friend? I have, invisibility. Or see invisibility with my eye. It doesn't seem like they're in here.
Talk to me.
Let's heal up. Oh, you know what? There's another really good way to find somebody invisible. Spirit Guardians. Are you over here anywhere? No. Okay, well, there goes that. Let's cure... probably Gale. Trying to think what we should do with him. If we should try to just shoot something to see if she's over here, because I don't think she is. Gale, what can you do? Yeah, we're working on level 8. That's gonna be really good. There is the eye that is upstairs. Let's just go kill that, because that thing can call reinforcements. Hi. How about a little thunder wave? Should kill you, unless we roll really low, which... Really? Okay. Well. Gale, not your finest moment, that's for sure. Thankfully, we have Lae'zel as an Eldritch Knight to have a good old shatter left in the pocket. Gone. Now, where did the invisible warden go? I guess we'll find out. Where are you? On Gale, so she's upstairs. Alright. Let's get up there and help out Gale. God, we didn't even open the fight with a successful attack. That's kind of embarrassing. Let's throw some hammers. A 1. That's a critical miss. That's a 1. That's great. A 2. Nice hit. Oh! Yeah, that's scary. We did Long Strider, yet we can't reach. Just not there yet. What can we do to bridge this gap? I was gonna say go down there and cast haste. I don't think we're gonna do that. Blow her the fuck up, and then shoot the arrow. Nice. I could just dash up the ladder. There's also the pit. I don't know how many of you guys have actually gone down into that pit there, but nothing really that important down there. Isn't that where the rat bat is? Or is that, no, is that in the gauntlet? I don't remember. We'll come back to the pit. Because I do just want to show it, at least. We also have Death Ward. We will maybe make use of that later. How about a command? 60%. Come on, girl, you can do it. Haha, you can't do anything. Alright, we're good. 50%, sure. 50% for big damage. Good. Gale? Actually, Gale, you have a shit ton of scrolls. What can we use here? Bartender. Oh, you're right. Yeah. It's in the city. I forgot about that. I never use it. We have a lot of scrolls, but a lot of these are they're okay. Should we just use... No, Wall of Fire we can use when there's a lot of enemies. That'll be fun to use there. This is the problem with all these scrolls. A lot of them are, like Featherfall, more useful in Act 1. And so is Fly. I can think of like a few instances where we are going to use these two in Act 3. Could just hit him with a lightning bolt, but that's kind of better if there's wet targets. I'll just keep hitting with magic missile. And then this should be it, Lae'zel. Do the honors. And then there's a lot of loot up here. Warden. Yep, so this is another item that will recover some spell slots. So hell yes. And then evidence locker. They said there's shits up here. Ah, the wearer gains +1 spell dice check while threatened. It's kind of a weird spot to have that item. I just think everybody has so much better stuff by now. We're gonna short rest. Disarm kit, we'll take that. There's a pouch up here. This amulet, we'll organize it later actually. Here we go, here's their stuff. Need you to open this. Neither one of the keys that we got work there. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Damn it. Try again. Perfect. I can't wait till we get to the see some more, a lot of other crap. I can't wait till we get to Act 3 in the vault. Those dice checks for stealing are pretty bad. Perfect. We gotta like hit like 30s. Where is their hammer? I guess we can just hand them anything. Or is it on the table here? Yeah, here it is. There's his hammer. We'll take the shirt. And then let's just get down there. We'll throw the hammer to them. And while they're breaking out, we will just go around. You can technically just open up the gates. But if we kind of want to do this a safe way. Yeah, it took me a second there, but here it is. Now we just need to throw the weapon. I don't remember if he says something to us. He does.
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet and then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them.
That's the important part. If things go really belly up in here.
Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody moonlight.
Yeah, we already killed them all. It's time. Let's do it.
Move once it's quiet.
But if they just take it upon themselves to get free, they will forget the tieflings. We're going to go over this way, and we're going to just quickly go around, and then we are going to exit with them. I think we need to give everybody jump. Perfect. Get on up there now. Let's hurry around. And so this will take us right back to the Last Light Inn. We will get a lot of experience for completing the quest, and then we'll also get some good gear. And hopefully a lot of experience. Okay, so they are saving the tieflings. We just gotta wait right here. Because again, yeah, if you get into a fight where they're in sight, they'll like freak out and yeah, they'll just leave. They're gonna undo the chains.
This is it.
Making a getaway. And the nice thing is, this doesn't alert the Moonrise Tower, and we can still go back and use the vendors. And we are gonna do some more hobo murdering at the come on, free yourselves. At the tower. Are you guys gonna finish the job?
Not now. This boat is tied up.
Okay, yeah, I know that. There you go. Here we go.
Good to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea.
We need to take them back to the inn. I'll come with you. There's a place called the Last Light Inn.
Safe? That's no small claim in these parts. Lead the damn way.
Lead the damn way. I feel like Shadowheart's gear is the only one that kind of looks cohesive and cool. Everybody else, we're still a work in progress. Now we sailed all the way back in.
Through the dark, until time, skill, or luck brings you to Last Light's dock.
I think this is the last thing we needed to do to save the tieflings.
Land and start unloading strangers. They're procedures, damn it. No one gets in without being tested. Commander Jaheira's orders.
Fine, test them.
Here, form a line. Let's see if the Absolute little
I'm a hunter, trust me.
recognizes any of you.
The Absolutes what? What are you doing?
He only wants to see if you're infected. You're safe, I promise.
If what you've said is true, no one has anything to fear. If not, well, we'll soon find out.
Arthas, heard that name before.
Now, form a line. I'll not ask again.
I think it'd be really cool if, while they were all lined up here, one of them was infected. And instead, you just see, like, not even a cutscene. They just go through it naturally here and kind of goes through the inspection. But if one of them was just, like, to burst into a mind flare or something, that would have been funny. That doesn't happen, though. They're all clean. Let's head on back up. We got a lot of... Oh, look how close we are. 1,000 away. Whew. We're going to be powerful. Really strong. This we can put in there. This lantern we don't need. We can actually get rid of it if we wanted to. And then we just have a lot of armor to sell.
I know
Everybody here should be pretty happy with us.
Watch your back out there.
Okay, we gotta wait till they all come up. Here they are. Wilbram?
Ketheric's lackeys found me already. Blast it all. You need to deal with him.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. What?
Hey, asshole. Ketheric's forces are infiltrating this place.
Yeah, we know that.
The towers were here. Soot. Sulfur.
Every moment.
Huh, okay. Well, I know that a roll in here will give us some XP.
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched duck? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics.
I thought you were dead, you ass. Both of you.
Yeah.
Safe, Roland.
Kind of
That's what matters.
I'll fear I don't really want to talk to her. She's gonna be really upset. I thought you'd be happier to see each other.
I thought my entire family was dead.
That was a nice moment.
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No,
It's going good,
not
Mel.
your
It's going
fault.
good. We are just
Shouldn't have shouted.
we just saved some tieflings and the
Thank
gnomes
you
at Moonrise.
for saving me.
And now we're hoping for some sweet rewards. Don't mention it.
Humble too? Imagine that.
He has no cause to be humble. He's brought us back together. A task I failed miserably at.
Roland,
went out
you
of your
will
way to
make
help
up for
us.
it
It's only
later.
right you get something in return. Here. I hope it
Game's good.
helps.
Game's real good. This is not my first time playing through it. I played through it many times. 400 gold. Hell yeah. And some experience. Okay. Alfira, please, let's just talk to our friend instead.
You're here! You're all right!
We're gonna get the robes.
How?
I thought we
We're
screwed
two
up.
Tiefling queens, remember? I couldn't leave my favorite bard without her partner in crime. I did have some help from an old friend, though.
Let's see what she says.
How did you do it?
Oh, she's not pissed off at us. Very good. Ranger response here. With the help of nature's resilience, cunning, and fury.
The druids back in the grove could have learned a thing or two from you.
Yeah,
You should
probably.
have seen him. He was brave, but also terrifying. In a good way. I never thought I'd see, well, anyone again. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. One last favor. Take this off my hands. It suits you better.
Woohoo! Hell yeah! Okay, so we got a lot of shit. So we got so I have a hunter ranger, mostly sticking to using the Titan string bow here. Listen, we're working on the aesthetic of our male ranger here. This chest piece, you know, showing a little bit of skin here. Not exactly probably what we'd want to do in combat, but we're going to be changing out of this real soon because once we hit level 8, which will be not this session, but next, we can change out this chest piece for some armor and we'll look even more badass. But the potent robes here, these are excellent for both warlocks and sorcerers because of the charisma modifier. So for warlocks, Eldritch Blast. Will just add your charisma modifier, which if you took Agonizing Blast, that already adds your charisma modifier. So you're doubling up your charisma You're doubling up your charisma modifier on a cantrip that hits multiple times. Super powerful. Really good. Unfortunately, with our party, Shadowheart, Wisdom, and then Gale here. He is a wizard with intelligence that we are mainly sticking towards juicing up magic missile. So it's weird in this playthrough that we're not really going to be using these potent rolls unless we do a party change up, which I'll think about that. Because I feel like Act 2 here, Shadowheart is really important. Will is also very important. As far as story, they have a lot of story development, I should say. And then Halcyon also has a lot of story development. Yeah, Alfira definitely forgave us. Let's see if she's still pissed off.
Everyone else might welcome you with open arms. But stay the hells away from me, you loot-smashing arsehole!
I need to. I'm gonna clip that and then do something with it. You loot smashing asshole. Yeah, she's pretty upset with us still. Ah, let's go by the fire here. There was a lot of adventuring today, I'll tell you what. Oh yeah, I think the next Larian game they need to add some form of transmog. That'd be cool. So I'll take a seat. I wish they all would automatically sit. Everybody pop a squat here. Shadowheart, you sit next to the ranger. You two are in love, you know it. Lae'zel and Gale? Well, not exactly the match we were thinking about. Alright, whew. I think this is where we'll stop today. So tomorrow, we're going to carve through a lot of Act 2. Because Act 2 is not very long. So we're definitely going to hit the whole wilderness section. That's going to be a lot of blighted creatures, and they're dangerous. Especially if you bring a lightning like mage or sorcerer, because they're resistant to lightning damage. It's like the one part of the game where the water and lightning combination really not as effective as you would think. Yeah, we know Alfira hates me. Yeah, there is a transmog mod for the game that's actually pretty good. But with this playthrough here, we're not using any mods. But for like next time, it's not a bad idea. But yeah, this was a good stream today. We got through a lot of Act 2, and we will be back tomorrow. I don't want to say we're gonna beat Act 2. I think probably Thursday we should get done with Act 2. But yep, that's it for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate the hell out of you. This was a lot of fun. I like the conversations we got going on, and it's cool to have everybody, the same faces show up again. So I do appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.